Sonic nerds assemble.
This is
How's my
scary.
sound?
Alpha Reese escaped, recruited us in the evil super team of Sonic nerds with literally no attitude.
Tom can't call.
Why does Donnie get to name shit? He's just gonna name it after himself. Look, they both have 2 S's in them. Fucking narcissist.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, we're good. I was just gonna say more mean shit about Donnie.
That's all good. I just want to say to my viewers, for those kids out there, just know that the stream may not be PG, so just be careful about that.
Stop, you scrub.
Yeah, pretty much.
You may hear words such as titty bang and finger bang and slobber knockers and I don't know.
All right.
You may hear a fuck or two. So if you're offended by the word fuck, you may need to fucking turn off your stream. You fucking fucks.
And Tom64 can't talk, so he says to drop the call so he can try.
Oh no, it's because I haven't added him on Skype. Once I add him, it's like
it's because we hate him.
But yeah, don't add him. Don't add him.
It's because we fucking hate him.
Okay. And have you added John, Matt?
I'm gonna add both of them right now.
Wow. Okay. So Gareth, I think Cardo just thought I was you during that little fuckscapade.
What?
Cardo just said typical FTA.
Carto, I am ashamed of you.
There we go.
Carto, I am ashamed of you, good sir.
And everyone's in. Good.
Awesome. Am I coming in just fine?
Yeah.
No.
No. I'm confused. I don't want to race anymore.
All right, the plan worked.
People in the chat realize
that this is a battle royale. This ain't a fucking race. The last man standing.
This is gonna be a clusterfuck and a half.
I picked some wood.
It's the old Navy rules. First gotta die loses.
Okay, I'm gonna tweet shit out now.
Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get the baseball bat with a nail put into it. And I'm
Maxie, that's your answer to everything, mate.
Yes! Do you not know how the fuck Link's Awakening got recorded? I took
work, damn you, work!
Yeah, I took out a baseball bat with a nail in it.
I really appreciate that, by the way. You did a good job.
Yeah, no, fuck that final boss. It's not even hard. It's just doing it so that it looks nice and pretty. That boss has 6 phases, and 4 of them have quick kills, and I wanted all of them. And I did them.
Do you guys mind if I turn my stream live?
I went live myself, so it's all good.
I'm about to go live, so.
Okay, if Tom goes live. I'm
just trying to be polite. You don't need to give me that kind of shit.
Damn.
Honestly.
I'm in a mood. I'm sorry.
Yes, you are.
Question: are we all recording our separate audio?
I am.
No.
Okay.
I am recording the stream myself, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna let my video carry the audio, so.
Yeah.
Because I'm recording.
Okay.
Let me see.
So,
this short link, I'm assuming that's the multi-twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might help to put that in your video title if you haven't.
I'm going to do that right now.
Yeah,
I already did it.
It cuts down on people in chat being like, oh geez, where's a link to watch everyone's? Like, it's in the title! But of course, that just cuts down. It doesn't completely eliminate.
You know, for people in my chat, for people asking where Johnny is, he's right here.
Johnny.
No, I think they mean geographically, dude. If we could
His current location.
You probably should, because that might actually
from a satellite.
That might actually be a safety issue. Or it could be the greatest sequel to Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego.
So, welcome everyone to whatever the fuck this is we're doing here, Madhouse.
Great promo, Donnie.
Hey, while we're here, how can we get a general chat set up?
Fuck if I know.
The only chat worth reading is my own. Mwah.
Well, speaking of chats, HFC chat, are we coming in balanced and whatnot?
I'll take my balloon.
So apparently someone mentioned in my chat that apparently I'm the only one that's got everyone on Skype audible, so I don't know what that's about.
Oh, that might just be on your end.
Or I could be a liar.
Look, apparently according to them, I'm the only one that has like everyone that's on the Skype call audible.
I doubt that.
What?
I'm about to
too,
go
but
live,
I mean-
so I'm about to find out what it
I'm
is.
pretty sure people can hear you on my stream, so I think we're all good.
Yeah, give him like a secret word, Donnie. Like a word. Just say something.
Secret word is titty bang.
Yeah,
Fuck's sake, Maxie.
Oh, this is gonna be a riot.
We're playing Sonic.
Well, I thought we were playing Chip and Dale. What the fuck?
Oh shit! Shit, son. So did I.
A joke like a week in the making, that one.
Yeah, actually.
People are saying titty bang. We're good.
Alright!
Success!
I have now dubbed this the titty bang race.
Titty bangs.
Yeah,
Titty
fuck the
bangs
3-2-1 method. Let's just go with that to sync up combat.
3, 2, 1, titty bang.
There you go.
Hashtag Sonic 3 Remastered, hashtag titty bang.
Titty
Okay,
bang.
everyone, this is for Audacity in titty bang bang.
Titty bang bang. Titty bang.
Welcome to the titty bang and knuckles playthrough.
And the joke has been officially run into the ground.
Yeah, way to go,
Alrighty.
Dottie. Fucked up
God,
this
Donnie.
joke.
Well, someone was gonna do it eventually. Had to be me, of course.
No, only you would.
Exactly.
Hey, now I know who we're missing.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Cobra
Here in
Hugger
a
Hugger
second.
Hugger. 4, 5, 6,
Ah,
7,
that was
8,
a funny joke you made.
So to the people who are
I don't know why I'm asking, but I could just check my audio levels here.
okay, I got it. Now I need to check to see exactly.
Oh, whoa.
Alright, now to look under the Sonic 3 Remastered hashtag, and...
This pleases me. My tweet that put out the stream.
I have a
went
link.
through.
I have a header image for the Sonic 3 Remastered website underneath my Twitch video. So
I am displeased. I am looking under this hashtag, and I am not seeing a single hashtag titty bang.
It's coming, just give it time.
There is no time to wait for titty bangs.
are you guys quick question on a technical point? Are you guys broadcasting 60 or 30 frames per second?
For me.
I'm around 30.
whatever exploit default is.
Yeah, default.
Well, default is 25 if you haven't got a license.
And then that I got one, so maybe I could at the very least put up to 30 or some shit.
Well,
I went to
my
60
bandwidth-
'cause I haven't streamed in a while. I wanted to live dangerously, so to speak.
Yeah, no, because I remember that during the Sonic 2, I had like slight slowdown, and that fucked up every trick in the book for me. So fuck it.
Streaming Sonic, that's the definition of living dangerously.
Yeah. Thankfully, I has not played this game in a decade, so
Are you kidding me? Somebody asked if PewDiePie was here.
really?
yes.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah, right here.
He's very
Or
mellowed
just
out when he's not
to
recording.
raise
himself.
awareness for Sonic 3 Remastered.
Yep.
Well,
Or
Did he
Sadly,
like
probably
do a
not.
Sega thing before?
I don't know or care, honestly.
Oh, wait.
Pretty sure Sega hired him to do like a Let's Play promotional thing for him. So let that be known that Sega turned to PewDiePie before any other Let's Player in the world to advertise their shit.
Yeah, what the hell?
Let that sink in.
Yeah.
Let that.
No.
So next time you wonder whether life is fair, the answer is no.
I can be obnoxious and unlikable too.
Can you? Can you? Oh wait, no, that's not even a question.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you really need to ask that question?
Like, I just gotta say, dude, I know your trigger. Water temple.
Not anymore, my friend, not anymore.
Oh, I'm not talking about the level, I'm talking about the part.
Oh shit, yeah. Not only that, but the audio is fucking desynced in that part. It's like the worst of every world imaginable.
Speaking.
Alright, I just went live on my channel. Titty
Speaking.
Bang's already taken.
Speaking
so,
of audio. Speaking of
I just-
audio, is the audio for those who are watching on my perspective? Is my audio balance coming out right?
Okay.
Yeah. I
Joe
want
Hubby is streaming. Okay.
to.
Oh my god.
Oh, Tails hit the capsule for me. They totally mellowed him out by 3.
NBM, check that hashtag, my friend.
Yes.
Your titty bag has arrived.
Hello, I'd like to place an order for 1 titty bang.
Oh my god.
Hold the bag, extra titty.
Is this all? Is this all we're gonna?
Oh my god, Live Cat fucking wins. I can't wait for NBM to titty bang the entire Twitch viewer base. No, man. The goal of the raid is for me to titty bang the entire Sonic fan base.
That's not hard to do.
Yeah,
Well,
when one character,
my Sega,
so they're nice and looped up.
Or is like the only thing that's gonna come out of this entire stream is like titty bangs? Is that the only thing we're gonna remember?
Probably. We're probably
Well,
losing
don't
more
you-
awareness for that by this point.
If it's up to you, Donnie, we may have another 20 memes coming.
Yeah.
I just had to take the first one.
How are things coming on my end, on my Twitch channel, viewers? Because I'm streaming from my Genesis with a video converter hooked up to it,
Oh.
and I want to make sure things are coming in fine. Yeah, fancy smancy. Cost me like $100.
I'm using an emulator like a pleb, and it froze earlier. And Donnie said if you minimize and maximize, it'll stop that, but I don't know. So I may end up dropping out of the race. But I'll stay at the
XSplit
ball.
suddenly stopped wanting to read Kega Fusion from me. Like every time I try to load up Kega Fusion on XSplit, it crashes the entire program, and I have no idea what causes it.
Fusion is the only one I can use.
That's weird.
If I try and use gens, it's gross and disgusting, and it hurts
Well,
my head.
Fusion's the best one, so.
Yeah.
I'm using my Retron 5 720p from the original cartridges. Suck it, scrubs.
I'm using it.
For a second, I really thought you said 60 frames per second, nigga. It was like, damn. Oh, Garrett got hardcore lately.
Yeah, pretty street.
Yep, I'm
Ow.
using an emulator with a Logitech 360 controller. So
Oh, my controller broke, so I've devolved into nothing more than emulator and keyboard.
playing a
I'm
60.
using a
Sonic
360
3 on
pad.
piano.
I'm doing a Steam version with DualShock 4 if anyone's curious, but no one
Hey,
is.
it's like you mentioned pianos, and it's like that's like the #1 technique for Sonic games is piano rolls.
Yeah.
Playing a 16-bit game with an analog stick is weird,
And
Oh, yeah.
don't.
but it's fun.
You think they were invented, Risky?
Well, I'm using a
NBM,
360 pad, so I got no choice but to use the stick.
Dude, MBM fucking Kato. The amazing Kato just sent me the Sonic & Knuckles cover art logo with the word Sonic replaced by titty bag.
Oh my god,
That's going on the screen.
You use it on Twitter.
what have I done?
You know what?
Excuse you?
Yeah, you did fuck all, Donnie.
You know what? I'm gonna lose
Well,
anyway.
Donnie's so used to taking credit for memes that when someone else finally comes up with something better and funny,
But
he
it's
just like, oh, I can't believe I made this meme. No, you didn't.
but they did the titty bang and knuckles thing, which was a joke. They just made it into a picture form.
It was my joke, though.
Right, should we like start in like 4 minutes just so we can get the whole spiel and start like on the hour?
I guess.
Yeah, because
Yeah, you know what? Why not?
Yeah, 'cause believe it or
but
not,
this thing is
guys,
30.
believe it or not, guys, we are here for a reason. As much as
Oh
yeah, it's
yeah, I've already eaten.
I guess Kobe can just join in the chat if he wants,
He'll be right here in a
or
second.
he can sweep.
Skyler said he's gonna be late, so he'll just join when we're already on like fucking flying battlefields on 8 hours. I'm still with.
Or we could just like go on like the latter half of Gen's 3DS without Sky.
And it's gonna make it better.
Where's Ted? Do you just hate Ted? Why do you hate Ted?
We didn't
No.
invite Ted.
Why
Let's
wasn't
cut
he in
it
the
out.
Galaxy playthrough?
Ted messaged me earlier, but I think he would rather race in Sonic Adventure 2 than Sonic 3.
Fair enough.
Well,
I'd be all
for him.
John, someone in your chat is asking how you're feeling.
Oh, I'm doing just fine. I'm actually getting better. My throat's still a little congested, my nose is a little runny, but I'm much better than I was 2 days ago. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, it's funny. I've been watching your Arkham City LP, and I got to the bit where Matt sounds hoarse as fuck.
Yeah, he had a. That was right after New Year's, so we were all a little hoarse, but Matt got it the worst.
Colds ain't nothing to fuck with. Are you gonna do the whole information thing, John, in about 2 minutes' time?
What do you mean? Like, what do you want me to do?
You're the best public speaker out of us, mate.
I was thinking Stealth could do that.
Yeah, I thought Stealth was gonna handle it. He's here, isn't he?
No, working on the game. He should be
I'm here.
Okay,
There he
hey,
is.
how you doing?
All right. So what is this you were talking about?
Basically, just if you wanted to introduce the campaign, mention what you did for Sonic 1, 2, and what you did on CD, and just kind of introduce the whole shebang and what we're here for, really.
Sure, I could give it a shot.
Okay, so while you're doing that, everyone can go ahead and go to the title screen and get ready.
Alright, friends.
And you can too if you want.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you're playing with us or not.
I am, but I will need just a few minutes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I need to reset my shit. Give me like 2 minutes.
Same.
To be honest, I think it would be more fair to start on like the save select screen.
Yeah, that's where I'm starting.
Yeah, my cursor's on the new file. With are we racing Sonic alone, Sonic and Tails? Or
Your choice,
Sonic or
just
Sonic
note.
and Tails.
Knuckles and Amy.
Knuckles and Amy! Silver and Amy!
I'm playing Sonic Advance for you, tool.
I'm gonna be playing a Sonic alone.
That's the next race. Way to spoil it, Johnny.
I'm doing Tails because I'm gonna lose anyway, so why not?
Matt,
Yeah, this fucker plays the broke character.
look at that. The owner of
Oh,
Tails.
the Tails is slightly shorter, so he clips through more things easily. He just like walk into walls because this game.
Wouldn't it be just weird if Matt plays as Tails and he still wins, even though he can't get to Doomsday Zone?
That wouldn't count.
It would when
Totally
if he's the only one left.
Yeah, that we were going with Old Navy rules.
And just to make sure everyone doesn't flub up, it is the A button that is the confirm button.
Wait, a Sonic game where the 3 buttons do something different?
How many times have we tried to select a new file, accidentally hit the cancel button, and go right to the title screen?
Just shoot start. That's what I use.
About 7.
Yeah.
Where's Kobe? I don't think
He's about to be here. I'll call him again. 1 second.
Okay, he's the only one we haven't seen yet.
He's dead to me.
Wow.
He's always been dead to me. Don't worry.
Unsubscribe.
Unsubscribed. Wasn't subscribed to begin with.
So how are we doing the countdown thing to actually start? Just 3, 2, 1 now.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, titty fuck.
Bang.
Titty fuck? What?
Titty fuck is the next evolution of titty bang.
Bad news.
Is that the
Bad
Mega
news.
Evolution?
Whoa,
Bad news,
bad news, what's going on?
I got a message, so I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Well,
that's-
he'll
that
be
is
here. He'll be
bears.
here. Give him like a second. He'll be.
But you just said there was bad news, though.
No, but I said it didn't go through the call. So
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
Have you tried adding him on Skype?
He's in the group.
He would. Well, he would join if he was here.
No, it's
What would he?
He had some computer problems yesterday, actually. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Hi, Nathan.
There he is.
Yo.
As if on cue.
Oh,
Wait, what?
well,
We were
He's
just
coming
talking
just
about
fine.
you, friend.
Yeah. Computer problems?
Yeah.
Oh no, we were just talking about how much we hate you. The computer problems were irrelevant.
Wow.
Wait, who do we hate?
You.
Good.
All is right with the world.
I had to
Don't
throw
forget
Tom
Tails
one
too.
bone today.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh
Wait.
no, Garrett, that's us later.
I understood that reference.
yeah.
What, Kobe?
Hey, you're the guy who does Hellfire comms?
Yes, I am.
Yes, yes, I am.
Oh, awesome. Nice to meet you, dude. Toby.
Likewise, mate.
He's our super special surprise guest, since Skylar didn't show up.
That bitch.
Does Skyrim qualify as a super secret special guest?
He worked
Dude,
on
he
Sonic 4
represents-
episode 2.
He represents Sega of Antarctica.
Hey, he's responsible for Sonic 4 Episode 2. You show that man respect.
He actually brought that up when we went to PAX too. He actually used that as celebrity leverage.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
We're gonna beat him up at PAX this year.
Oh no, it was fucking hilarious. And he kept trying to get us to have drinks with this one guy, and the dude was a fucking flake. The only time he actually messaged us back, we were already on the train back home. So let me know. No, Sega employees are fucking flakes.
Hey, now we love Sega.
Damn.
Alright, so since we're getting off track, let's pull this back a bit. Since it's more or less 3 o'clock, if we want to go ahead with what we were just talking about a few minutes ago, we can go ahead and introduce the Sonic 3 Remastered hashtag thing, campaign. I don't know if you wanted to lead that off, Stealth, or...
Yeah, I could do it, but I am by far not a good speaker, so...
It's okay, we'll help you out. Well, I mean, I guess first off, we can just go around and introduce everyone who's here. I'm Yukono's fan. I don't matter. There's... Oh god, who all do we have? There's so many people.
Why don't you just go by the chat, the Skype icons and introduce them?
Yeah. Okay, so we have Mex Hurricane Base Monkey. Who I promise
Say
is
hello.
here.
I thought we were just gonna go down a list.
I want everyone to have a voice, a frame of reference.
Okay. Hi.
We got some Call Me Johnny.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen.
Donnie, SSF 1991.
Hi guys, I suck at Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Shut up, Donnie.
We have Kobaner Money 456.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
The worst FTA.
I hate you both. Kill yourself.
We have Matt, the owner of Tails Channel.
Hey gamers, what's for lunch?
What?
Reloader.
And we have Infon 64 as our super special secret guest.
I am none of those things, but thanks for having me anyway.
Yep, and of course,
We got our money back.
last but not least, we have Stealth with us.
Hello.
You'd like to introduce yourself to everyone watching
Yeah,
already?
because I think you're like the most important person out of this entire Skype call, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, if you've read any of the reviews or anything, you've probably read my name, Simon Tomley. A lot of people know me as Stealth. I'm one of the 2 people that worked on the Sonic remasters for iOS and Android. And I'm also one of the 2 people who's responsible for the prototype of Sonic 3 that we're trying to get put together today, or to get Sega to allow us to actually finish it and get it released.
Right, and the holdup there is that at the moment, Sega has not contacted you or Christian Taxman about that, correct?
That's right. We did a pitch to them back during E3, and we just haven't actually gotten a positive response out of it. And yeah, by now it still hasn't gone anywhere.
Mm-hmm. And one of the holdups with that is that a lot of your contacts you were kind of closer with at Sega kind of got laid off due to the restructuring that's been talked about recently, I think.
Yeah, the guy we were dealing with, he got lost to restructuring very early 2014.
Okay, so looking at the petition, I spelled remaster incorrectly on my phone. I think we're currently at about 5,500 signatures, give or take 100, I believe is where we're at. Stealth, I believe you said that for this to even like catch Sega's eye, we're probably looking at about 100,000 signatures.
Yeah, I'd say about 100,000 would be a real good estimate, because anything less than that, it's not really gonna come close to breaking even on development costs.
Okay. At the moment, the campaign is at 5,510 supporters, so hopefully everyone in the chat can tell that there is quite a ways to go.
This race is only a part of it.
Yeah.
After this finishes, we still have a long way to go just for the possibility of Sonic 3 getting on iOS and Android devices. But you know, we all want that to happen. So I got positive feelings on this one. So you know.
Right. The main reason behind the stream was to gather a whole bunch of Sonic YouTubers, fan bases collectively, get their attention, say this is going on, here's what we need to do, here's what still needs to be done, so on and so on. So the hashtag on Twitter is Sonic 3 Remastered. That's kind of the rallying call we're all using. I think Sonic3Remastered.com is the central hub for website.
Yep.
The website, news, updates, pretty much anything you can think of. So if you haven't already gone there and signed a petition, go there. It takes a minute. They'll ask for your address, but they're not going to share it. You can also have the option of printing out a letter, which you can then mail directly to Sega Networks of Japan. And that's more of a memorable way to catch their attention. It's just that's just an avenue you can pursue if you feel so kind.
Izuka, I have your Shih Tzu. Put Sonic 3 on the iOS and Android.
Give us the remastered.
If this petition doesn't work, I am personal Facebook friends with both Yuji Naka and Izuka. I will get started.
Okay, I guess that pretty much covers it. Stealth, if there's anything you want to add or you feel we forgot.
Well, first of all, I have gone live, but I want to tell the people in my stream that I seem to have a bad connection today, and I won't actually be watching the chat, so I'm sorry about that. I don't know if anybody wants to jump in there and help me out with it.
I'm not even sure if I have the room for a 7th chat to be.
Yeah, I'm not. I'll be honest. I'm not even watching my chat. I haven't got room to do that.
Unfortunately, my eyes are fixated on the TV. All right, do we anybody want to break down like the rule set of this race, if any? I mean,
Chris.
Okay, so what we're all doing, if everyone wants to navigate to the data select screen and go over to a new save icon, what we're doing is either Sonic or Sonic and Tails, and you have to get at least all 7 Chaos Emeralds so you can get the Doomsday Zone, and that's what we're counting as a run of Sonic 3 and Knuckles here today. MBM, try not to glitch through the walls and beat the game in 2 minutes.
I don't know Sonic 3. I don't. I practice for Sonic 2. I haven't played Sonic 3 in a decade, so I am fresh and clean.
Let's put it this way.
Chris, those are not glitches. Those are Dr. Eggman's nefarious trap.
Yeah, that little wall thingy that can crush you into the floor that Knuckles uses. That's working as intended.
Let's just put it this way. A large majority of skip glitches in Sonic 3 require a second player to control Tails.
And they are fucking bad shit hard.
Yes, and nobody here has the second player.
No.
Fuck you, Gareth. And fuck you, Gareth, friend. I know you're sitting there. I hear you breathing.
Oh, the psychological warfare is strong already, I can tell.
It's all the sexual tension.
MBM, I told you we'll get to that afterwards.
I just want Sonic 3 Remastered, damn it.
Okay, and one last thing I can advertise. After we finish our race, we were contacted by someone who goes by Ossiferous Gex. After we finish this race, he is going to play through Sonic 3 and Knuckles with his feet. He's already done this for Sonic 2. I kind of skimmed through an hour-long video on his channel, so I'm pretty sure he can do it.
How?
Honestly, I think that's way more interesting than what we're doing. So, after we're all done, we'll get everyone shifted over to his stream, because I want to watch that. Alright, is everyone at the data select screen on a new save icon?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Yep.
Go.
2 seconds.
Okay, someone...
I'm
While we're
just
waiting.
pissing into a cup. 1 second.
Oh wait, I have a question for Stealth real quick.
Okay.
I got a question in my chat. Someone wants to know if you and Taskman gave the Stegosaurus Badnik in HPZ a name, and what name did you give it?
The Stegosaurus, I think we called that Stegway.
Alright, and what about the Jellyfish Badnik?
Honestly, I actually don't remember the name of that one.
I saw it in Sonic Rush. It's a very long concept name, but... Whatever, we'll work with it.
There you go.
Let's get started then, lads.
Is is everyone ready to go?
Yeah, Chris, calm down.
I think Kobe needs a second.
Wait. Just give me just 1 second. I'm just trying to configure my controller.
Hey, you know what game we're trying to play, right? Gotta go fast. Get up.
One mistake.
Alright, you know what? I'll go through the Skype list, and
There we go.
if you're good, just say check, and we're good to go. Alright, Chris.
Okay.
Check.
Donnie.
Check.
Gareth.
Jaggers.
Kobe.
Yes. Wait.
Stealth?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I zoned out so hard.
Egotist.
NBM.
Cheer.
Matt.
Check.
Tom.
Yep.
Alright. I am good as well to go. Who wants to do the countdown?
Wait,
I'll do it.
Someone said wait.
Kobe, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never
Who
mind.
said, is everybody good to go?
Yeah.
Yes.
Teabag. Let's go.
Fuck it out, Gareth. Right, shall I count us down then?
Go right ahead, Tom.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, now.
Ugh, I had flashbacks right there. My bad.
Oh shit, the game turned off.
Stealth. So I fucked up that question. Someone wanted to know if you named the bat Badnik.
That one I don't remember either, actually. I don't.
Okay.
I'm not sure we did name the bat one.
No.
Maybe we should decide that here today then.
Ooh, we should have the winner gets to name it.
Eek. Flag. Oh, flag. Ah.
No one cares, Johnny.
But my controls do.
I keep trying to check the chat,
Why?
and every single time I click on something else, it makes my controls stop working.
I didn't touch anything.
And here I thought you were gonna say every time you check your chat you see titty bangs.
I
See, that's
Wait. Can the winner call the enemy titty bang, please?
I don't think Sega would appreciate that.
Really?
just name it that like deep in the code, like not official name, just.
Oh no! Oh, you see, this is why I can't. Oh, never mind.
Are you looking at chat?
So I can win.
When you guys remastered Sonic 2, you obviously changed the ending to obviously tie into Sonic 3. Now obviously I would imagine because you were making a change to the original game, Sega would have had to have approved that. And so what I'm thinking is that when you obviously suggested that, you were obviously going to imply that at some point you guys would be doing Sonic 3&K. So was there any questions that preliminary talk to Sega about that when you talked about changing the ending to Sonic 2?
I'm gonna have to adjust my volume. I kind of barely heard that, but I heard the part about Sonic 2 and the ending. So
First Emerald gift.
actually, we did not discuss that with them.
Oh.
You just threw it in. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Nice. So if that's the case, and how's about you fix some of the really bad things in Sonic 3? Yeah. How's about we patched him? Let's figure the fuck out of this dude, because I'm not kidding when I say he can just walk into walls because he's slightly shorter than Sonic.
Whoa.
Still, I think I speak for everyone when I say playable Shadow, make it happen.
That's what you always say.
Playable Big the Cat?
As
Oh,
far
yeah.
as the end goes, I actually added it during during the testing phase, so they would have seen it, but there wasn't really any discussion about it.
Dang.
Okay.
I'm telling you guys, Big the Cat is the best character in the entire fan base, because while everyone else is essentially a nut hugger for Sonic and trying to be his friend and trying to get on his adventure, Big the Cat is the only strong independent animal who cares more about his friends than trying to get along with the celebrity.
Well, if you love him so much, play Sonic Runners.
Yes! Also, I'm getting in Emerald, because I'm back.
When he was found in the finals, I was drooling. I can't believe Big was back. So
Did you
happy.
just say you were drooling?
Yeah, man!
I thought he said drowning, so that's
What the fuck?
Natural human reaction to a video character.
I was drowning and I heard Big the Cat was back in the Sonic franchise, and I grew wings and found dry land and everything.
you got that big floating belt. What you got?
Yes.
Okay, special stage strat. Take headphones off while doing one.
Yeah.
Rob,
I'm on the second special stage now.
I am.
Did the second one.
I am
Really?
not going to win anything because I can't stop myself from getting perfects in bonus stages.
Yeah, I was doing that for a second.
I thought this was time attack, not score attack.
I think something
Yeah, I
you could...
messed up on the special stages, so whatever.
I did too. I messed up the first one.
I almost messed up the first one.
I did. The second I get hit, the special stage, I walk straight into a red fucking spear.
Second,
I'm on.
I forgot what the
Second emerald get.
Red spear.
Oh, nice, guys. I am fucking. I don't know. I'm like on this third special stage where it's that like maze dealy.
Alright,
So I
I'm
go
gonna-
through Act 1.
I'm going to try again. Something that's important to point out is that, Stealth, you said Sonic 2's development took about 6 months-ish, I think, in the podcast
Yeah,
recently?
I think it was somewhere. In that area.
Yeah, okay. So just for viewers at home, like even if we do manage to hit 100,000 very quickly, Sonic 3 and Knuckles would be a lengthy development process. So just keep
It'll
your
come out tomorrow.
keep your hopes in check on that, but it could take a while. Even
Yeah,
if-
very much. I would say give it at least a year.
So, Stealth, if this were to happen, do you think Sega would want to release it as Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or release it as two separate games? There's Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles.
Well, since they haven't talked to us very much about it yet, I don't know what they think. What we were going to try to do was, I'm getting too much lag to play this. What we were going to try to do was try to include 4 different gameplay modes if we could actually do that. Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and then complete Sonic 3.
I think the most important question that the entire fan base wants to ask you, Stealth, is: will you include my fan character?
Ocean the Hedgehog?
No.
Will you include Titty Bang the Hedgehog?
Stealth,
Nothing personal, kid.
Yeah, that is all I want. Cold Steel.
Stealth, just to clarify, what would be the difference between Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic 3 Complete?
Well, for one, the level order would be in the original intended order, where you would play Flying Battery after Carnival Night Zone.
That's cool.
Really?
Also, probably some musical differences if we could get the original music in the game, which that's one of the major problems. I'm not sure that we can.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah.
Oof.
Then mention it.
Oh, well, he just did. Yeah, basically, I'm sure we've all heard the rumors about Michael Jackson's involvement in this game. There's still, you say there's.
Still rumors? I thought it was pretty much confirmed already.
Well, I mean, Sega's
haven't
never outright said
officially.
it, so until Sega says it themselves, it's kind of a gray area. But Stealth has pretty much alluded to that. That's a legal issue going on right now, maybe in court. That's probably the reason why the Steam release in 2011 was the last release of this game. So just bear in mind, if Sonic 3 Remastered does get going, some of the music might have to be replaced.
Just like
Yeah.
the Sonic
Okay.
collection.
Dude.
Back in 2012, one of the people who was responsible for the music, Sirocco Jones, someone was talking to him, and he told them that there is a legal thing either going on or about to go on regarding Sonic 3.
Just replace it with Nagamura music and I'll be fine.
Well, isn't that
Just
the reason
replace
why
it
the
with
music was
from
changed?
Sonic Chronicles.
Well, isn't that the
Yeah!
reason why the
No.
music was changed in the Sonic and Knuckles collection on PC?
That's the assumption, but we don't know for sure because they actually didn't change the music in Sonic Jam. But Sonic Jam was actually a Sonic Team game, so and not a Sega PC thing, so they might have just given more of a damn.
I had such a good story. Then I fucked it up.
God damn it, these
you know what?
stages.
I do have to say, it is Sega does have this common theme of kind of not
No.
maintaining copyright of their own music tracks. I think you talked about in the HD release or re-release of Sonic CD or Sonic Sega lost the rights to the lyrics to Sonic You Can Do Anything and Cosmic Eternity, which led to the instrumental bits. It's like, I just can't imagine that like Sega as such a big company and you know all the shit they've gone through with Archie Comics and Ken Penders, that you think Sega would kind of take more care with retaining copyright of things that they make for their own characters. But
well, you have to consider that the Ken Penders shit and stuff happened like 20 years after Sonic CD or so.
Well, I'm not saying that they're related. I'm just saying that you would think that a company as big as Sega had for a character, especially during the 90s, as big as Sonic was, that they would have taken more care with making sure they retain copyright of everything.
I would have too, honestly, but you know, when you get into legal stuff, everybody's looking for some kind of loophole where they can get things in their best. Somebody posted over at Retro explaining a little bit about that actually, and they said that the music recording industry, when you use somebody like that, they actually have a different environment for what they do legally than video games do, and they're not exactly compatible. So you have to be very careful with the contract.
Someone in my chat is wanted me to ask you if there are plans to remove Chuckling Knuckles.
It better not be.
If that's the case, then you can consider my signature redacted.
Maxie, you don't ask for a lot, but kind of be all and end all, really.
So I have 4 emeralds so far.
Well, I very nearly had like 3 or 4, then I completely fucked up trying to go backwards and hit a red sphere.
Yeah, same. I've only got 2
I don't know
so
where
far.
these things are, so I'm only on like my 3rd.
I have 1, but I'm on Hydro City Zone.
I'm in Hydro City. Yeah.
I'm still in Angel Island Zone, but mostly because...
I'm in Angel Island Act 1, fuck you all.
I'm at the end of Act 2 right now.
Yeah, I'm just finishing that up too.
I died. Oops.
Oops. Oops, I guess I died.
No, I flame shielded into Eggman and I got stuck, so I couldn't do anything.
I claim victory.
It feels funny playing Act 2. It feels funny playing Act 2 of Angel Island Zone and not seeing Tails just get blown up by all the missiles so many times. I miss that.
Oh, I try to hold back so that he does that.
So, Stealth, would that be one thing you would fix? If you would do Sonic 3 and Knuckles, would you fix it so Tails isn't just completely bombarded by bombs? Because if you do, as Mexi said, that's going to ruin the true canon of Sonic 3. I can't do that.
Can't let you do that, you monster!
Actually, I already did that.
Oh, you son of a house, how dare you!
What the hell? Stealth, I thought you were cool, man.
Shit! I mean, let's be honest. Not using Nakamura's cutscene track for Hidden Palace is one thing, but completely removing fucking Tails getting destroyed, it's unforgivable.
Next thing you know, he's gonna make Sky Sanctuary more white and not yellow.
Whoa! Whoa! Don't joke about that, friend.
Hydro City Zone, go!
Oh yeah, to all the people watching my stream.
God damn.
Sorry that I was playing Smash 4 with viewers. I forgot to update the title. I fixed that.
He's playing Knuckles with viewers.
Yeah, dude, this is definitely Smash 4 edition of Tails.
It's like the longest masterpiece on Smash 4.
That's what the masterpieces should have been.
Yeah, those masterpieces are fucking awful.
Yeah.
How the hell do they even do that? Like, it's so pointless.
So they can link the TV shop.
So that you can say that they did it. We totally let you play the game.
They get more money.
I guess.
That's all about, guys. They are a company.
I don't like it.
So you may think that they're grandparents, but they just want your wallet.
So Stealth, question for you: Hydro City or Hydrocity?
God damn it! Not this.
There we go.
Hydro City.
Yes.
Thank you.
No.
Hydro City.
Oh yes.
Somebody said, all of you suck. Get a life.
Too late.
Hey man.
Working on it.
I already have a life. I'm playing Sonic.
Shoot.
Nux's life.
Dude, I'm married to self-employed. Fuck off.
Someone jet.
Drowning music, no. Drowning music, no.
No, I died.
Oh, I wish
No, I don't.
Game didn't.
I don't see this shit.
The game didn't.
I don't know
give me a
where any of
bubble.
the special stages in Waterland are.
I've already.
I went too far.
No, please change the name of Hydro to Waterland.
So what happens when I get to Sky Place?
Sky Place.
Sky Place.
Stone.
Hot.
If I run my HMC playthroughs and I do, that place is called Share Butter.
I have to remember all of these and stick them in as a secret level select option.
Yeah. Also, you need to initiate titty bang mode.
No, just rename every zone the titty bang zone.
No, that's what happens when you go in debug mode and initiate titty bang mode. Everything is called titty bang.
I was wondering why Sonic 3 was rated M for mature.
Somebody said Waterland is my favorite Sonic 3 level, next to Sky Place.
We were making fun of Sky Place, but the last Sonic game had a zone called Sky Road, so Sky Place isn't that out of there.
Thanks for ruining the joke, Chris.
Oh.
I like really Hotsville, which is lower.
Really hot.
I love Island in Sky.
I also like to call this area where I put the fucking controller down and went outside zone.
Oh, you're listening to that guy from the chat, huh?
Fuck the barrel
No,
zone.
no, see, I'm just gonna go outside to play more video games.
Yeah.
Why even get a life? Why even bother? Just play more video games.
I can't
Don't
wait.
ever leave. Ever.
I can't wait to play Fuck the Barrel Zone.
Donnie. I'm learning so much about you.
That's Carney capitalism zone.
Great Nippon capitalism zone.
No.
Oh my god.
I love this game.
That's my Sonic impression.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's okay.
Whoa, wait, I never noticed the water droplets. What? When they fall out of the bottom
Shut up, a fan.
See, now imagine how that'll look in widescreen.
This game could use some widescreen. I wonder if there was a way we could get widescreen in Sonic 3.
Being real, after playing Sonic 1 and 2 with widescreen, it's really hard for me as a spoiled modern gamer to play this.
Oh, it's not modern, baby.
Okay, so I have a question. So I forget. I bought Sonic 1 and 2 Remastered to show my support, but I'm not the biggest fan of iPhone gaming, so I haven't played them that much. But did you, for Sonic 2, for Super Sonic, were you able to update some of his sprites? It always bugged me in Sonic 3 and Sonic 2.
What the fuck?
And then you would, look up and it would revert back to these standard Sonic sprites. Is that something you'd be able to change? Like great, original sprite to that Sonic sprite stay super, no matter what position he's looking in.
It's possible, yeah. I don't think we did that for Sonic 2. One thing that we did do though was in Sonic 1 we made the Supersonic sprites more Sonic 1-like.
Oh, cool.
Why? Fish.
Why fish? Why?
I can't spin dash. I can't super.
I wish I was the fish.
I'm completely stuck. Okay, I'm not going down here again.
Too big in this town, too fucking big.
Okay, so some people in the chat were saying I was getting wrecked by fans, and they meant the fans in Hydrocity. I thought they meant like people were like, what have I done? I haven't said anything. All I've done is said titty bag and water plays.
Hey,
I'm literally no worse than Donnie. How can you hate me?
NBA, you just said Hydrocity. That's what I.
Oh, I'm so. Oh, okay.
What? What? What?
Yeah.
Hey, MBM, stop being so positive. I can't focus on the screen.
Oh yeah.
You and Kobe are just too positive.
Yeah, somebody, Chris put up a trailer for this, and somebody.
No!
And somebody in the comments.
No, he did. He really did. I saw it.
He did, and no, somebody in the comments said, "I'm not gonna watch this."
Oh my God.
Kobe and MBM are far too positive. We're like, have you ever fucking seen
Wait.
MBM? He hates the franchise.
I ain't Sonic. What the fuck? Caution.
Far too what?
Positive.
Oh,
You know what, guys? I'm not gonna get the Chaos Emeralds. Can I just give up now?
damn.
I got a game over. I got a game over because of a glitch.
Congrats.
Yeah, my camera fucked up. Like I
Donnie-
can't even progress.
See,
Donnie-
look how bad this game is, people. It needs to be remastered.
Suddenly, I'm feeling a lot more confident about my playthrough.
Yeah.
Stealth.
Donnie.
Stealth.
Hi.
Donnie, diabolical trap, Donnie.
That's what I'm saying. Stealth, would you be adding in even more of Robotnik's diabolical traps to make it more authentic?
No, what happened was the bottom of like the thing that goes up, those topsy-turvy things that go up and down. I hit the bottom of it, and I died.
That's cool, because I don't know how to fight the second boss man.
You don't?
I know, I'm just having trouble fighting. It's like that Pocket Adventure game, only instead of nuclear explosions, I have to use water, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Sure.
Because bouncing off a nuclear explosion makes sense.
So, Stealth, obviously, we'll be one Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles would be the next game to make, but after that, have you and Taxman talked about any other games, like maybe, like Spinball or 3D Blast or something like the Master System or Game Gear games?
Master System.
We've talked about a few things. Mostly, I think Chaotix has come up a few times, but that one would be pretty fucking hard to play on mobile, which is isn't something I really care much about. I mean, really, I'd like to see the stuff on all platforms anyway, and even on mobile, you can still controller. But
on mode today, every day.
But yeah, we've also come up with a few original ideas. Not nothing too hardcore just yet, but
so casual.
Yeah.
When are we gonna get a game with Princess Elise? Like that's been.
Oh shit!
That's Elise's new group. We already went over this.
That joke just made me feel the special stage because I got distracted.
Sonic Adventure 3 Remastered.
Guys, everyone just wait to the FTCS Sonic Pocket Adventure Part 3. You will hear all about our idea for a game. Princess Elise's new group. Amazing.
It's the best.
She turns into a lava.
I wanted to ask this before, since you were saying you may have to replace music. Can you do an 8-bit remix of the Akon song from 06?
Oh.
Hey, that was originally a Sonic 2 song, like a Dreams Come True song, so...
Yeah, that goes back to
Colby, you said that.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Is Colby the one who just literally recommended an 8-bit version of Akon's Sweet Dreams?
Yeah.
I can't wait to MobileCon. I'm gonna punch you so hard.
When do the special stages actually save?
As soon as you beat him.
Well, I mean, say I hit a red sphere, like, while it's fading out, if I were to, like, reset, does that save that stage as having been touched, or?
I think it's after it actually closes out, like it goes into the white space.
Yeah, I would say that it probably saves as soon as you touch the big ring to enter the special stage, because they're flagged as having been used.
Oh, okay. Damn. Because I failed and I'm like, no, I don't know where any other ones are. That was my only. That was my go-to. Now that I
Same boat, friend. I'm on the same boat.
Don't know where any
God
of these.
damn it!
Why? Man, why gotta get emeralds? Not even required.
So who has the most emeralds right now?
I have 4.
I have 3.
I have 5.
I think I have 3.
4.
4.
I'm going for the 5th right now.
I hear
I was
somebody has
ahead.
5. So.
I have 5, yeah.
I'm
That's
about.
5 to screw.
What the hell?
I should be about to have 5 if I don't fuck up.
Someone's mad at video games.
Shit is lagging. Like my PC has been like maxed out 100% CPU, so Sonic 3 and Knuckles is lagging out.
I'm having similar problems. That's cost me a couple of special stage perfects.
You're saying that like Sonic games don't normally allow. Like the 2D games have all kinds of lag spots.
True.
Just
all in all Steam release,
yeah,
like I am. No lag.
Yeah, I've heard that there's some remastered versions of Sonic games that like cuts out all the lag. Man, that would be awesome. We could get this game. You fuckers don't know how to pitch a sale, do you? I'm over here doing Stealth a fucking favor, and you guys are all busy talking about video games.
MBM is pretty much doing 90% of Stealth's job right now.
The least likely person to do it too.
I know! The person who hates this franchise more than anyone else.
All I'm saying is that the more bad Sonic games are released, the more eventually people will figure out that the games are bad, and then the series will die forever.
Wait, the games are bad?
How the fuck did I get a perfect? Okay.
Oh, you got all the rings.
By being fabulous, Donnie.
Oh wait.
Absolutely fabulous.
Wait. I thought Sonic Boom was the best game.
Yeah, I thought Stephen Frost was developer of the year.
It's for kids because it's for kids. So.
Oh yeah.
Kids.
There you go.
It's for kids. I have a good thing ever made for kids, so that's clearly the standard.
For kids, like Sonic X.
Tom, are you still here?
You got the joke? Ah, no.
I think Tom dropped.
Was he the one who was saying they were going to quit? Because, sorry.
No, I was.
I said to quit. So why don't you go and quit, Donnie? Thank you.
Yeah, everyone who's winning, just stop.
I'm not really winning though.
What? It's like, and then MVM wins by being the only one left playing. Did you do these things? No, but I was the last person to turn the game off in rage, so I think that makes me the winner.
Oh, Tom's PC died.
I won by the titty banging clause.
The greatest clause in all of video game speedrunning. The titty bang
clause. He who is the last to rage quit automatically wins. The end.
So, Stealth, you recently were interviewed by Sega Bits, and you were talking about how, obviously for a while everyone's been waiting for the Sonic 1 and 2 remasters to hit consoles, and you said that because of Sega's free game exclusive deal with Nintendo, that meant that, these games couldn't be released on anything else. Now that that contract is over with, has there been any talks with Sega regarding just 1 and 2 being ported to different consoles?
No, as far as I know, I wasn't involved in any of them. But so I don't think there's been any talks of actually porting them over to other systems right now. Honestly, I think that now that it's been so long since they've been released, they're not entirely relevant anymore. So I don't think that Sega would be too terribly inclined to actually port them to other systems, which is why I think that. Getting Sonic 3 to finish the series will make the entire thing relevant again, and then maybe we'll stand a chance of actually getting it on the consoles and stuff.
Oh, Marble Card, fuck.
Stealth, I got it, Stealth. Add Shadow. Just add Shadow to all 2 of them, you get them done.
So, yeah, people can see now that Sonic 3 Remastered is more than just being able to play Sonic 3 on your phone. Which, for some reason, that makes people mad.
I mean, you can also play it on NVIDIA and BlueStacks. And I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, and then, you can play it on BlueStacks. You can play it on the Andy emulator. You can play it on your mobile device with a Bluetooth controller. You can play it on your mobile device with Bluetooth controller and HDMI output if you have that. You can play it on any Android device really. The Android version can be side-loaded, so you can put it on something like an Ouya on the TV, or there is actually native Amazon Fire TV versions.
Yeah, I have no idea what any of that meant, so I'm just gonna nod and say okay.
You can play it on.
This is just playing Sonic 3 on a phone with quote-unquote bad controls.
Can we get all these games ported to the Nokia 3210?
Yes. That way they can last through the apocalypse.
Exactly, because I still play Snake on my old phone.
But yes, if you want Sonic 1 and 2 on other consoles, if you want Sonic 3 on other consoles, support the Sonic 3 campaign that we have right now, because getting it put out on mobile first is probably our only chance of getting any of that.
That's how it worked with Sonic CD, right? Like, you all got a mobile and then console, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't have the same problem with Sonic CD at the time, so it did get a multi-platform release.
Yeah, Sonic CD was part of.
One thing that happened was they were trying to get the console version emulated, even though we already had the Retro Engine version being worked up, but the emulation didn't quite work out, so Retro Engine ended up getting ported to other platforms so that they could use that version. But the problem there is that they had some group called Blit or something. They had them do the port, and they backported the Retro Engine from the Xbox 360 to PC, and they kind of botched it, and that's what went wrong there.
That's kind of what happened with the Steam Sonic Adventure release, right? They ported a port.
I think
Dude, that happens a lot. You have no fucking idea.
Where the hell is
I think they took the Xbox 360 version.
Because we love you. If you're gonna supporting a company because they ported a lazy port, you might as well just stop playing video games in general.
I would say something.
Yeah, just go ahead and give up on classic games at least right now.
Something Sonic CD had going for it.
The VC, like half are the bad versions that they ported. Like they ported versions 1.2 of the Donkey Kong Country games. It's like, why? 1.1?
I like how they call the damn thing. I like how they call the damn thing Virtual Console. Also, try to dance around the fact that they're using emulation, which they normally hate.
Yeah, no, it's emulation. It's
just got Emerald 6.
Dude, Donnie,
Stop it, Donnie.
Suck it, bro.
Well, you got 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I
bet
Donnie, send me that save file.
Hey, watch yourself, Donnie. I got 6 as well.
Wow.
I don't know
I'm working on number 6 right now.
I got 4.
I should have had 7 by now.
Yeah, I should have 7 by now too. I missed one.
I'm in Spinning Top World, and could someone tell me where the things are?
Spinning Top World.
Spinning Top World.
Tops. And they're spinning, and it's.
I was going to point something out, but I kind of got lost because MVM keeps talking over me. But something that helped Sonic CD come to consoles is Sega tried to tie that into Sonic 4 as well, so that's an advantage that had in getting the consoles, I believe.
Ooh, I just found another. Yay!
I'm not entirely sure if that's the case, but once Sonic CD did come out, they did try to link it to Sonic 4 to try and boost Sonic 4's sales.
I will say though, I did love those Sonic CD commercials with Tom Kane, the professor from the Powerpuff Girls, doing the voiceover. Fight the future, save the past. Sonic CD. Those are so unbelievably terrible. They were fantastic. We need stuff like those, but we need to hire Tom Kane to do this. You know, like Fight Knuckles, save the island. Sonic Kane.
Oh, I found one! Hooray! I found a ring in Beyblade Land.
Yeah, after Beyblade Land, I don't know where any of the special rings are except for one in
Pinball Zone?
Yeah,
Did I hear pinball?
God, Donnie, you have a problem.
I think I'm pretty much screwed on winning.
You have a pinball problem.
But I'm entering Carnival Night Zone right now, and I'm still 1 Chaos Emerald short.
I'm working on the last one right now.
I'm crying right now.
Why did we invite Donnie? We all knew he'd win.
What the? Oh shit.
Why didn't we invite Tails Campbell?
Hey man, because you needed someone to be last place.
The owner of Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal.
Tails just make his own look better by comparison. That's why we keep him around.
That's my job.
Because he knew halfway through I switched to Metal Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
We're not playing episode Metal, damn it, Matt. Get out of there.
Oh my god, you remind me of, Donnie, you remember that one guy you interviewed, like, a couple years ago, who got really super fucking mad at Mario games because they had hidden levels?
Oh,
I was in that quote!
Yeah, you were! It was you, Tom, and he was like, it's like if I ordered a cake, and I got the whole cake, but I only wanted a slice. It's so stupid. It's like,
yes.
What?
Yeah, me and Tom.
So I'm guessing
Tom were like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Yeah, no, and I even like messaged Tom. Was like, I bet he's never played Pokemon games because I'm like, what happened when he got to go to Kanto? And so I asked him, he's like, I don't play Pokemon games. Like, oh man, this guy is so hardcore.
So I just got all the emeralds.
Wait, is that the guy with the Mewtwo avatar on Twitter that said they hated Nintendo?
Hey, Donnie.
Hi.
I don't know. He was some DJ dude.
Donnie.
Hi.
About the emerald.
His name was Turbo something or other. And
Does it matter?
He gets really mad if you quote Wreck It Ralph. You ask him if he's going turbo, he starts crying about it. So
that's funny.
Anyway.
Now that I'm done.
Bitch, I'm Supersonic. Let's do this. Yeah.
No,
You're fired.
shut up, Donnie.
And so the collective movement can't.
Telling you to shut up.
Stealth, is it okay if I change the name of this petition to be Get Out Donnie? Like all the signatures that we've raised so far are now going towards the cause of forcing Donnie out.
If we get 100,000 signatures, Donnie has to leave the internet forever.
Yeah!
Oh shit.
No.
No, here's what's gonna happen. The more signatures we get, the more racers we kick out of the race.
Oh no. Oh
This
no.
is not reality TV, folks.
It's the Sonic 3 Death Race!
I got a game over. I got a game over, everyone.
Don't worry, Matt. You weren't the first one, so.
Oh wait, you were the first?
Yeah, because the fish.
Don't say it.
Head?
Don't be
Yes!
so special about yourself.
Is it even possible to get a game over in this game?
I got one earlier
Yes,
today.
if you're me.
Slippery frozen area.
I haven't died. Like I've died a couple times, but no game over. But I don't have like any of the emeralds, so it's like doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna get to the end of the game. It's like, whoop, didn't get the emerald. Like you, dude.
The game keeps giving me big rings for some reason. I don't need them anymore. Stop.
Where are we all at stage-wise?
Marble
I
Garden.
just got the
I am
7.
in.
I'm in Carnival Night. I just got the 7 Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, I'm in Carnival Night Act 1 and I'm on the 7th. Well, technically first because I fucked it up, but I am about to get my last Chaos Emerald.
I hate the tops.
Like fourth emerald.
I am still in marble because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Chris, where are you?
Carnival Night with fourth emerald I'm trying to get right now.
Act 1 or 2?
Act 1.
How do you play these games?
Not
Badly.
well.
Remind me, why do you want this game?
Because this game is clearly bad.
It needs to be.
Stealth, can we just like, can we cancel this petition and can you guys Master Chip and Rescue Race from this? Much better game.
I need remastered stage J music. You have no idea how much I need that in my life.
So good.
Oh my god.
Let's go the emeralds.
I hate the
Thanks, good guy,
Beyblades.
got all-
Ever since I was a boy, I always wanted a mastered version of Sonic Schoolhouse.
I still
lied,
wait
I
by
forgot
my
mine.
grassy knoll every twilight.
not gonna lie, guys. Tales in the Music Maker was actually a pretty fun game. I didn't get that once. The question,
Oh my god.
the question was, what was I actually learning? Because the only musical-based learning dealio involved pitch, but other than that, it was just you had shitty music pinball with obnoxious noises.
Mario Paint?
So it sounds like every game ever made ever. Good job.
I know it literally gave Donnie a super boner.
Not just a
I mean,
boner.
that just transcends all boners.
By the way, we now know.
Special boner is the fastest.
By the way, we do now know what happened to Tom. Apparently, his PC died.
Damn.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So he wins.
I know he escapes the wrath of Sonic 3. He is the true winner of this race. He got to stop playing.
So he escapes the wrath of Titty Bang then, or something?
Nobody can escape the.
No, he gets the titty bang before everyone else. He gets the first titty bang. Special or something.
God.
How you doing, friend?
Dude,
So you
I'm
want
just
to finish that statement right there?
an anally probed dude from stage.
Aliens? We're not playing Shadow the Hedgehog.
We're not playing South
I'm
Park.
trying to get me.
We're not playing South Park.
Like, damn, first time about pinball to get Donnie, and now talking about anal probes for me? This is just the stream that keeps on giving.
What's that race again for? Sonic 3 Remastered. Oh!
And this is Johnny.
Have you collected all the 7 world boners? Oh, what the hell?
What?
The freaking one of my people in the chat. I don't even.
Were they asking about the 7 world rings?
They did. I can't find Razor Jin.
Razor Jin.
I can't.
No, I did.
I'm so glad
Oh wait, who has the 7 magic condoms right now?
Oh my god.
Garrett, you want to know what's the greatest world record I've ever seen in my life?
Oh god.
Okay, so there's a site called Record Setter, and it's a pile of shit. Like, you can literally submit records such as most names given to a Furby in under a minute.
Alright,
And
let's
on the site, it's fucking stupid, but one of the best I've ever seen was most number of condoms snorted out up your nose and pulled out your mouth.
What is going on?
What is going on in this stream?
So the dude snorted the condom up his nose and then pulled it out his mouth, and it was like, there you go, there's my world record. And apparently, that's now becoming a fad. That's like more than one person is doing that now.
Hey, that's pretty kinky.
Condom snorting?
This stream just transcended perfection. I love it.
You guys want to talk about this? How do you beat the Carnival Night 1 boss?
Actual
Chris,
Sonic.
Chris, you have to hit the, when it flies up its dreidel thing, you have to hit the penis to make it erect, and then spin it with the penis.
Oh,
You think I'm joking?
okay.
That's how it works.
Oh, yeah.
Because I usually just stand around until he dies.
You guys are still good ways ahead of me, so.
I'm still at Marvel.
Same.
The same, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Into marble too.
Oh, come.
I don't.
Who has all the emeralds?
I do.
I do.
So just me, Johnny, and
Shut
Donnie.
it.
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
The good, the bad, and the Donnie.
Shut up, Donnie. Gareth, you're Donnie. I have too much respect.
Like, I'm fairly certain I'm not gonna get emeralds because I have no idea where they are. So I'm just gonna get to not last level and call it a day.
That thing.
There you go.
I think I'll switch to Metal Sonic soon.
Metal Sonic.
And then when I do get them, I don't know how to beat them.
Matt, why don't you just switch to Elise?
Let's see if I can find that. They probably made that in some dark corner of the internet.
I
just want to play Elise's New Groove. I want Elise's New Groove remastered.
I'm honestly surprised she's not in
MBM,
Runner
I can't wait for the LP to go live. It's so fucking good. It's one of the best ones we've done. Which ain't saying
One of the
much,
best ones, and all thanks to Johnny, or to John. Well, Johnny could be a twat too, but Donnie being a twat mostly.
Wait, I have Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic 3, Garrett!
Fuck this, let's just play that instead!
Chip and Dale go.
There goes Garrett's kink.
Feel that edge.
Still, what we need, right? What we need to do is Shadow the Hedgehog and Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers, make it happen.
So, do we know who's ahead in the vote to get kicked out of the race next?
Hopefully me.
Or is it essentially an island vote?
Please get help, please.
Because if it's an vote, I just want to know that I'd be more than willing to sleep with like half of you.
Because anyone's not aware that
Hi,
I installed
Tails.
trapdoors below everyone.
You know what, guys? I think we should start a petition, right? You guys know Sonic Runners. I mean, obviously you do. I think we should start a petition to get
What the fuck
Elise.
is a Sonic?
We should get Elise in Sonic Runners.
Oh my god.
I thought Sonic
No,
sucks.
Wait. Have her in Sonic Runners, but Sonic holds her in his hands. Don't actually have her run.
And then every time he jumps, he says, "Just smile."
Oh god.
No, and then guys, at the end of every level, Elise tries to kill herself. Because it's canon, that happened in the game.
And then it transitions to Lava Mountain. Genius!
It sounds like being in a game isn't that easy.
I'm gonna die if this turns into Sonic 06 chat.
Just smile.
I will end everything.
So,
Keep speaking till Tails dies.
I'll become Eater of Worlds.
My power's being drained.
Don't worry, Chris. The power of our cuddles will be forever eternal.
Freaking kidding me.
That's the only reason I'm going to Seattle.
Oh yeah.
Eternal.
wishes are eternal.
Who's pouring themselves a bottle of beer? I want a bottle of beer.
I'm taking another piss, alright? Leave it alone.
Why? What do you guys got to piss in a jar for?
Because it tastes good, alright? Fuck it.
Because it's sterile and I like the taste. best.
Okay, so I just finished. I just jumped on the Carnival Night Act 2 thicky box. Where's everyone else?
I'm in Carnival Night Act 1 right now.
I'm still at Marvel.
I just beat Marvel.
Now, one at a time.
Who's in Ice Cap?
I'm in Ice Cap.
Who else is in Ice Cap? Okay, who that matters is in Ice Cap.
Who's in Ice Cap? I don't know. Is in Launch Bay.
I get that.
Who's on first?
Well, I'm still in Carnival Night Zone, so I mean.
Does anyone know like what time period that joke actually originates from? Like, is it actually pretty new? Because it seems like it'd be a really fucking old joke.
That's a nice meme, dude.
Good meme, bro.
What joke? Who's on first? That's happening. Yeah, that's
From what, the 40s or so?
Like, yeah, it fits perfectly with the baseball analogy, but I'm wondering if like it just became adapted to baseball, and if the joke is actually a lot older than that.
Oh.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Yeah, you get a wrecked robot. Yeah.
I'm just curious. It matters about absolutely nothing. I just get curious about stupid shit like this.
This boss gives me so many bad vibes right now.
So I have a Sonic 3 Remastered question, which may be a shock considering the circumstances here. Stealth, you mentioned Sonic 3 Complete kind of as a mode earlier.
Yeah.
Would you be taking inspiration from the Sonic 3 Complete hack and or working with, I believe, Kittles is their username?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not really comfortable with having anything to do with that in particular, because I mean, well, obviously we had a lot of our own ideas, and probably some of them are going to coincide with what's in Sonic 3 Complete. But
I got you.
What's for lunch, gamers?
My flame shield, no.
Maybe you, dude.
Hey man, I'm up
Yeah.
for it.
I fall for that every time.
So,
I'll be down in a while.
Wait, are you going to MomoCon?
Yeah.
Oh. I better run then.
Better.
So Stealth, could you maybe talk a bit more about how how working, what the process was with Tatra and making Sonic 1 and 2, and basically what you guys would do for Sonic 3, basically like how you guys go about. So here's the game, here's how we're gonna like quote unquote improve it or like fix it up for the even one day.
Well, first comes the main selling points: the remastered soundtrack and the widescreen. Now, the remastered soundtrack is something that Taxman usually handles, yeah, that would be something that needs to be done. The widescreen actually is just by default now. That would pretty much just come with Retro Engine.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have a higher frame rate on the special stage for one. You can't really see that in the video because YouTube puts it at 30 frames per second. I do not know if I was going through just then. My push to talk button, I'm not sure if I was pressing it.
The smoother frame rate for the special stages of Sonic 2 still trips me out because it is so odd looking to see special stages move that smoothly.
It's great though.
It's real nice.
The new cutscenes, right? There's like, what is it?
Well, that's kind of gotten blown a little bit out of proportion. I mean, there's the one where we moved Knuckles' intro scene to Angel Island when you're playing the full game, and there may be an intermediate cutscene. Other than that, I'm not real sure there would actually be any other new scenes.
Oh.
What I want to ask you is exactly how much freedom do you guys have when it comes to adding or altering, even just a level modifications?
To modifying the holy Sonic canon.
Yes. to have Knuckles get bombed in Angel Island and not Mushroom Hill, so it doesn't look like Knuckles makes the biggest U-turn and realize he was going the wrong way.
This is the wrong way.
I wouldn't say that we had very much freedom, and I'd say that because just these games are already established. It's their main franchise. They're real concerned with how this looks and stuff, so they won't really want it messed with all that much.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Big Sonic Pink, just fuck you.
But how did you guys get into this line of work to begin with? Like, did you contact Sega? Did someone reach out to you? Did someone? look at your version
one,
of Sonic 1? Did someone look at your version of Sonic 1 in the GBA and say, this guy, this?
That's what I was really hoping for a long time ago, but actually, a lot of people think that sort of thing would happen, but it, as far as I know, almost never happens. We had to push and fight our way into Sega to actually get this stuff.
They kidnapped Yuji Naka.
And his Shih Tzu.
We are holding all 7 of Yuji Naka's Ferraris at ransom. Unless we can remaster Sonic CD, Sonic 1 and 2, we're gonna kill.
The 7 Chaos Ferraris.
I am suddenly supersonic, and I don't think I realized I got the last Chaos Emerald.
I just got my second.
Oh, what did I fixed? Damn.
I just got my second game over. Should I just give up now?
No.
Keep playing, man.
If you want,
I can do this.
I could go.
Well, I know
that.
for a
Wait,
fact
where are
I'm
you,
not in, but I'm gonna keep playing.
Johnny,
Matt, where are you?
I'm still at Marvel.
Johnny, where are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm in launch base. About to finish launch base. Act 1.
Act 1? Oh, you bad. I just entered Act 1.
Why are you guys so far ahead?
Somebody kill Johnny so I can win. Okay, so still, so you talked about you know, what the changes you do with people. Like when I didn't even do that. But when you're actually making the game, so like you obviously you take Sonic 3 and say, okay, so here's Angel Island's like level layout. So what do you guys do? Do you just like do you just make sure it works in 60 frames? Like whatever, like what changes specifically do you guys have to try and do?
To get the game to run at 60 frames per second.
Oh, yeah, you know, like just like a 60 frame widescreen, like the other changes you do, etc. Just so people at home can kind of understand more about exactly what you guys do.
Okay. Well, the widescreen aspect, we have to take that into account when we do stuff like screen locks and stuff. So there's a little bit of additional math in there that tests what size the screen actually is, because there's support for various sizes, and that will actually determine where the screen locks, where the bosses move to, how fast the bosses move to that position to keep them moving at relatively the same speed.
Like how the Green Hill Zone boss had some slight variation due to the widescreen.
Yeah.
You know what I was more looking at with the.
Oh, and that's a point too. We actually had to modify some of the arenas in Sonic 1 to for widescreen. Like you'll notice that we put up some pillars that come up when you enter the arena in Spring Yard Zone, so that you don't have more space to work with than you did in the original game.
All right.
Yeah.
Carnival Night Zone done.
Something similar for the final boss in Sonic CD, where you get those like pillars. Yeah, I get what you mean. That's pretty cool. You know, what I'm really looking out for, it's like a fun little game for me when I'm playing the remastered versions. It's like all the little graphical nuances that you guys added. Like, you know, it's really small stuff, but you know, Eggman's Wrecking Ball in Green Hill has more frames of animation and actually tilts.
Oh yeah. Like
left, right when it swings. And I think, you know, that doesn't sound like much, but to me, it's like. You played Sonic 1 for so many years, and to see that little graphical addition is like, this is totally worth $2.
Yeah,
but
I was on the lookout for things like that. I think it was Taxman that did the spinning ball. I did a few of the other sprites for some things that they didn't quite have full animations. Some of the sprites were messed up, and just otherwise changing some stuff to use translucency or rotation.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay, this is stuff I have to ask. So, if you guys got to remaster Sonic 3, would you keep the Easter egg if you use debug mode in launch phase Act 1, and if you hit Eggman like 99 times, sorry, like 900 times, he will explode in a single flick, he will come out. Will you keep that intact?
What? Well, I guess I don't see why not to do it. I mean, it would be an addition, because it the part of the code that does that functions differently in the Retro Sonic version, but it wouldn't be very difficult to actually add that.
Please add that. It's so fucking funny. Like
Eggman, the bad name.
Something you guys might not have noticed. I don't know. Have you used debug mode in the cutscene right before Scrap Brain Zone 3 in the remaster?
Not yet.
No, I have not.
Yeah. So try using debug mode and going behind the energy barrier, and try jumping on Eggman.
Oh.
That's a little test for the viewers at home.
It's not exactly what we're talking about with the Eggmobile in Sonic 3, but it's something.
Does he turn into Sonic Boom Eggman?
He turns into the man that they tried to put into Sonic Boom in the concept images.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I believe you didn't work directly with Taxman on Sonic CD, but I believe again when you spoke to Sega Bits, you did say that he did enlist you to do a few behind the scenes things. Is that true?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, before Sonic CD actually got taken on, he had contacted me to ask if I could do a little here's the barrel. If I could do a little reverse engineering for some things like bits of the special stage, the Palm Tree Panic boss, so that he'd be able to get it perfect for the pitch demo.
Oh, cool.
And so I didn't actually work on that directly in Retro Engine because I didn't actually have access to Retro Engine until I got into Sonic 1. But what I did do was I disassembled bits of the Sega CD versus CD and worked out how some of the code works, and then made some pseudocode for him to read as he created the Retro Engine version.
So with the barrel, are you gonna add a super helpful tip pop-up for young casual players?
We have talked about something like that, but nothing terribly serious, so I'm not entirely sure. But I can the way the QA process went with the last few games, I can totally imagine that coming up. Them saying there's some kind of bug there.
Oh, how does it work?
You know what it is? You just add like a little neon sign in the background that just has up arrows and down arrows.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, because I just passed some yellow blocks that look like they have like triangle pointing up and triangle pointing down. It's like
just add Omo Chow.
Put Omo Chow.
Omo Chow was life.
Omo Chow edition.
That's what the
Omo Chow, help me! To spin dash, hold down, and hit damn it, Omo Chow!
What you need to do is add in an energy mechanic, some in-app purchases, some in-game ads, and once you've viewed a few of those and invited your Facebook friends, you can just skip the barrel.
Add wisps.
Yeah,
add baby wisps.
Yeah, get rid of the goddamn Sonic 3 shields. Put wisps.
Yeah, the shields suck.
They're literally the worst.
I kind of like the wisps.
Get out of this, bro.
This guy.
So Stealth, I would say that probably the biggest single change you and Taxman did, most people would say would have been finally including Hidden Palace. Now, obviously, I know that Taxman talked about how he had the idea to include Final Fever in Sonic CD, but I guess Sega didn't want anything extra added. I mean, I know as far as we're aware, there's no like cut levels for Sonic 3&K, but I mean, can you think of anything along those lines that could possibly be included as well?
Well, we had mentioned before that one of the things that we would like to do, if they allowed us to, would be to take the zones that are used in the two-player multiplayer mode, and actually size up the graphics and turn them into full single-act one-player zones.
Oh cool. God, that'd be amazing!
Wait, do what now?
Basically make full one-player zones out of the two-player zones. They wouldn't be included in the proper game or anything, but they would be kind of like a boss attack in Sonic 2 was put in the time attack mode, so you can enter them from there.
That would be amazing if that could happen.
Because Azura Lake is one of my favorite like level aesthetic / music tracks in the entire game.
The color scheme for Azura Lake is incredible, and of course I want to have Endless Mind playing in the background in a single player campaign. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Well,
man, I hate that you guys didn't get to do stuff like the Egg Gauntlet Zone, Final Fever, Desert Dazzle,
Yeah,
all that
like-
kind of stuff.
Oh yeah,
that was one of the things I wanted to transition to. Is like you guys were able to reinsert Hidden Palette Zone for Sonic 2, but why were things like the Egg Gauntlet rejected at the last minute?
Well, we tried to get the Egg Gauntlet. We tried to get the Egg Gauntlet put together. We actually had a full Egg Gauntlet zone built out and playable start to finish. But throughout the time, they were Sonic Team was telling us that there was a problem with some of the presentation. It all comes down to how, you know, like with a level like that, you might want to make references to the earlier levels in the game, right, as you progress through the other bosses. But they had a problem with showing those graphics with different colors.
Why?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
They made Sky Sanctuary white.
So essentially, Sonic Team was fine with just reversing the sprite to the tornado instead of making a new one. But we can't show Angel Island to be slightly blue. Okay, that's good enough. Whatever.
Yeah. I didn't really get it myself. I mean, I guess that's their thing, but yeah.
If anyone's
Personally,
curious, there's definitely no footage of the Egg Gauntlet Zone anywhere on the internet.
yeah. So
you're crazy.
just don't
even
go
bother.
and look. You won't even find it.
Yeah.
Come on,
Don't.
come on, launch base.
Johnny, where are you?
I'm in,
Can we just can we get an update on what everyone's at? Like Chris, where you at?
I'm at Ice Cap 1, still 5
Cap.
emeralds.
All right, Donnie,
I'm at launch base Act 1.
Screw you.
Gareth.
Mushroom Hill Act 1.
All right, I am in Flying Battery Act 1.
Well, you win.
God damn, I'm in Carnival.
Do I have to say? Do I really have?
Marble? Are you serious? I mean, I'm having problems because my game's lagging every
Hey
second.
man.
But you have no excuse,
Hey
man.
man. Maybe I just really like Marble Guard.
Shut up.
Favorite zone.
Hey, Marble Gardens
Can't
are
bring
also
himself to
level
leave.
tracks, all good and hood.
I really do not know how I'm going to catch up with John at this point.
I think John's gonna win this. If there's a god, I'll be second.
Level select.
Well, where are you at again,
God,
Gareth?
I'll place.
How many of us are there?
I am in I have just defeated the Mushroom Hill level 1 boss.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh, hey, John's
Taxman's
there.
Taxman's
Hey,
evil brother, Axeman.
Oh, thanks, game. My supersonic ability just ran out at the worst time.
Is anybody going for the Super Emeralds?
No.
No.
John, okay, John, because you're in the lead, you have to, so I can possibly win. No one else has to.
Do as I say.
What I say, damn you.
I'm gonna time out.
No, actually, I'm still. Actually, one thing I was.
Really?
In preparation for this, I actually did a run through of Sonic and Knuckles yesterday, and I was thinking like maybe for with Sonic 1 and 2 and CD, you guys. Well, CD Tails was just added, and then for 1 and 2, Tails and Knuckles was added. And I was thinking maybe like if Sega would allow it, it might be a nice little feature if you could possibly make the Knuckles only sections like playable towards Sonic and Tails. Obviously, you'd have to change some bits of the level design. But like maybe like would that possibly be something you guys could look into?
It's a possibility. I don't think it's. I'm not sure if it's anything we considered. I mean, you can go through there with debug mode. Maybe what we could do is cause it so that.
I have never. I'll be honest though, but I have never been able
Here
to
we go.
debug mode look in this game. Please help me. I'm a scrub. I can't do it. make it so I can just do it automatically.
I would imagine that it would be. I would imagine that it would be the same as in the other two. Just tap the letters S, E, G, A in order, and then hold 2 touch points on the title screen.
Well, then in that version I can do it, but I'm saying like in the original like cartridge, I've never been able to make level select work.
Nothing was ever
it's
as more nothing was ever more difficult than trying to do the level select code on the original Sonic 3.
Yeah, I once spent like an hour as a kid. I would just get frustrated over and over. Like, why don't
Madness.
I did the same thing. Actually, the problem there is in the way that the intro sequence is coded. They expect you to input the level select code, and I'm entering launch base zone 1 now. They expect you to enter the the level select code while Sonic is coming onto the screen in the cutscene that immediately precedes the title screen. And so what's going on there is that it's taking so long to copy the graphics to the VDP that the game is actually running at a very low frame rate. And since they're checking for the code, checking for the cheat code input in the main loop, you actually only have can get input taken like every 5 to 15 frames. So most of what you're inputting is actually ignored because you're putting it in a lag frame, and the game doesn't even see it.
I did it!
Game's a fucking hack!
I did it! I did it! I'm on a marble! I did
it! Congratulations, Matt. You get the seal of having advanced a level.
I love Pinball Zone.
We are the champ.
For throwing ideas.
So that's why we need widescreen, is
because I would suck less at this game, so there you go.
We'll keep on going fast to the end.
I don't know.
Okay, so what I was saying was, has anyone ever considered a Knuckles and Tails mode stuff?
Well, we had Knuckles and Tails playable together in Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, so yeah, I think we were going to leave it in Sonic 3 also, but just as in Sonic 1 and 2, it would be one of the bonus hidden level select features.
Okay, see, I haven't messed around with all that quite yet, because I only recently started playing these remasters, so I'll give that a look then. Sweet.
So the stuff that we put in there, it's like if we can get it in there, then we can get it into the game. But the stuff that goes in there is primarily because it's something that we wouldn't be able to get away with putting into the game proper.
So still for mode that's like the secret debug mode with like Tails and Knuckles, is that something that like Sega approved or something you just like snuck in there and like they never found out?
Well, we stuck it in there. They had their chance to see people having talked about it. They had their chance to try it out when they were doing QA, and they did not tell us to take it out.
Sweet.
So for Sonic 3, pull a way forward, and randomly when you defeat a boss, just have OMG, what the hell happened? And he's Sonic 3 one of them.
OMG, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, hashtag. Okay, so on every 20th play, whenever you defeat the flying battery Act 1 boss, in text it just says hashtag titty-bag. Make it happen.
That really is going to become the number one thing we remember from this.
It's the only thing worth bringing back.
Titty Bang Remastered.
Anybody is wondering, I did fully intend to replace the Eggman sprite in the Flying Battery's own boss when you're playing as Knuckles.
Oh,
thank you. Now say
there is
it makes no sense for no reason. Eggman just comes back.
Well, it was because it was a separate sprite, was it?
Yeah, they just forgot to update that sprite since it was separate from the other ones. They did one for the generic sprite, and then they're like, okay, all done.
So basically, stuff. You're just confirming this game was made by a bunch of hacks. You didn't care.
Alright, I got a question in my chat for you, Stealth.
Sure.
Blue Core Gaming was wondering if he had any advice you could give him as an inspiring game developer, that he kind of wants to follow in your footsteps. Probably that kind of fan to working on the games you're a fan of kind of thing. Where does he begin? Or she? Okay,
well, is he looking to actually get a job sort of like what I've been doing with the remasters, or is he just looking into getting into game development in general?
I'd say probably the former. But...
Okay, that one is much more difficult. We can do a lot more now as developers. Now that we have so many more utilities to take advantage of, and the whole independent thing is taking off with other people giving you the opportunity to get your name out there and get your game exposed. As far as a big company like Sega, they are difficult to crack. You kind of either have to know somebody or get kind of lucky with that to actually get them to pay attention to you.
Okay, I'm following him.
Again, I am personal Facebook friends with Eugene Acker.
He's like, I have your iPad. No!
I hacked into your Sonic Runners profile.
Make that man the president.
Johnny, where are you now?
I am at the Falling Battery Act 2 boss.
Damn it.
Oh, I'm a nice Cap 1.
I'm just entering Act 2 right now.
I'm at Mushroom Hill.
No one cares.
Shit, I accidentally went into the special ring. For fuck's sake. At least it doesn't matter. Wait, it does matter because
I'm back in Marble.
You just lost your Chaos Emeralds, Donnie. If you have all 7 of them at that point.
No, because I recall someone mentioned in the chat that even if you did go for all the Super Emeralds, you still have technically have the 7, so you can still go into Doomsday.
You can't transform into Supersonic anymore. You'll have Doomsday still unlocked, but you won't be able to transform into Supersonic.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you lose Supersonic in levels, but you still get Doomsday as Supersonic.
So basically, I just probably lost 10 minutes of gameplay right there.
Sucker!
I can't get this.
It's not like I was going to be winning
Why is there a ring in
anyway.
Carnival Night that's too high for you to jump? Like, what?
I think you have to use the balloons to get it.
No, it's in the wall, and it's like...
Oh, you have to go through a higher route to get that one.
Yeah, that's weird. Like, I may have to just be...
Fuck this game.
You know what, Donnie? It could be worse. You could be in Marble Zone.
Wait, I thought you got out.
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. I was about to say.
Blue Core Gaming's follow-up is, I don't understand why it would be hard to work for Sega. It's like they don't want money.
I can definitely see it from that angle, yes. But
I think a lot of us
can. It's just that they're a large company now. It's like back in the early '90s when they were kind of just starting out, or even earlier than that. It might have been easier to get a hold of somebody, but now they're a huge corporation with a ton of separate internal fuck, what the hell's the word?
People.
Divisions?
Dogs.
Yeah, the divisions.
Yeah.
All different things like the people who are developers, the people who make business decisions, the people who handle the legal issues. All of those people are just separated from each other. They rarely talk, and that's why you might have some problems when what parts of the company says in comparison to what another part of the company says when that's in conflict. And as I mentioned somewhere else before, they do have the PR. I think they call them community managers for Sega. That go around and talk to people, but really what's going on there is that they're trying to just buddy up with people and get them comfortable with the company, so that it's basically a marketing tactic like anything else. They actually don't have any real pull on the inside of the company. So
you're saying I bought 4 copies of Sonic 4 for nothing?
Oh god, that was the stupidest. Buy 4 copies of the same game. We'll say your name in a crappy YouTube video, okay?
We sent Skylar to Sega of America, and his input meant nothing.
I finally got all the Chaos Emeralds, but I'm still in Carnival Night. I'm still in Carnival Night, though, so...
Stove, I have a question. So if you guys got to do Sonic 3 and Knuckles, would you be able to fix the sprite so when Sonic is crouching, he now has 4 fingers instead of 3, which for someone.
Wow.
Whoa, dude. Damn.
Thanks a lot, Eugene.
Dude, these games are made by hacks. That's why slope glitch exists in this game. I haven't been trying to get it, but
you guys can joke about that, but I've got to say that Sonic 2 and Sonic CD were the worst of the bunch code-wise, and Sonic 2, I might say that one is the worst, but I didn't spend a lot of time actually looking at most of Sonic CD, so I have absolutely no idea. When they switched themes to Sonic 3, they started doing a better job.
Well, Sonic CD originally had wonky-ass collision detection.
Yeah.
Well, Sonic CD is just a terrible, terrible game. So
hold up. I haven't played the Remastered 2, I know, shame on me, but did you do anything about that dealio in Sonic 2 where Sonic can land on a pixel of air?
Where was that?
Everywhere! The game just has a weird dealio where sometimes when you land, rather than actually landing on direct ground, you land on a pixel of air.
Apparently, Kobe's not streaming anymore.
Yes.
Oh, Kobe's been having problems with his computer. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm not sure I'm actually aware of that, but the collision system in Retro Engine is different to begin with, so it's a distinct possibility that it doesn't even exist.
Yeah, it's just the dealio with the original. I forgot that you're not actually working with the actual, like, the first batch of the games. Because that is a pain in the ass for me, just because I'll land, try and do a 6-tap spin dash. That's just like, no, sorry, but you're actually still in the air, so here's a jump.
There's something else I can say to Blue Core, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so what happened with me was I took a long time waiting to be discovered, and there actually was nothing where I knew that I could get into contact with anybody about anything, so I just kind of hung around waiting for it, doing all kinds of neat little things with Sonic and stuff, and eventually when Taxman found his way into talking to somebody, he came to talk to me because of all of the stuff that he had seen me do previously, like the disassemblies, the ROM modifications, the fan game stuff, the ports, and yeah, so it's not entirely impossible that if you build up a portfolio like that, that it might do you some good. At least you can show it to somebody when they when you find them, if they don't come to you.
But don't. Damn it, Chris!
Go on. Sorry.
I was gonna say, is like with any artist dealio, is that even though you're building a portfolio, don't take that as an excuse that you have to do work for free.
Oh yeah, don't definitely don't give people the idea that they can walk all over you.
For fuck's sake, I hate bottomless pit areas.
I think
working for exposure.
Everyone trashed games, but these games are full of bottomless pits. They've just been true to life. Just been true to classics.
I think one of the earliest things I remember before Stealth, you did the Sonic 1 Game Boy Advance thing after the 15th anniversary port, right?
Yeah, I brought mention to that earlier, and that's how I discovered Stealth, because everyone knows Sonic Genesis, and everyone's saying it could have been done so much better, and then someone links me his video, and I was like, oh, son of a bitch.
Did do that.
Fuck the lag. Oh, God. This is the worst place to get lag at.
Wow.
Some of you know about it already, but I also took the code for the Game Boy Advance port and later ported it to the DS, and also used it to partially build little bits of Sonic 2 and Sonic 3.
Okay, now you're just showing off.
This guy.
I'll be honest.
Also, well, while I'm showing off, I'll mention I also did Sonic CD.
Yeah, well, I can beat Pokemon Yellow in like a minute, so whatever.
I can put the cartridge into the console.
I can make a bitch bowl of cereal.
I can make a minute ramen in 58 seconds.
Oh shit!
Guys, I really have to ask. I want to ask how you guys were able to track down Stealth, because I spent ages once trying to find him, but I couldn't because he's just too stealthy.
Oh! Wow, nice meme, dude.
Can we drop him from the call?
This fucking memer.
I'm just taking off the Donny. Everyone seems to like him. I think with spout memes, that's what I'm trying to handle it.
Who's Donnie?
What's a Donnie?
Some guy that keeps dying on this part in Flying Battery. There we go.
Yeah, Johnny, have you heard how Donny keeps stealing your stick?
Well, what is he doing?
So whatever, in the last few LPs we've done, he introduced himself by saying, "Hi, I'm some guy. I hear they call me Donny." And I'm like, whoa!
Sue this man.
I'm suing your ass now.
Oh my god, you guys! YouTuber drama!
Oh wait, nobody here does Pokemon.
Like, comment, favorite, and subscribe for more drama.
That's the next branch of my YouTube.
I lost. I'm so. Johnny, do you still have Supersonic?
Yes, I do.
I lost mine. I fucking ran into a ring by accident.
Why did you do that?
Hey, join the club.
It stuck it out fucking no, you know why? Because this game isn't in widescreen, so I didn't see it coming.
Which is why we need to make Sonic 3 Remastered a possibility. People, it couldn't be any more obvious.
That's why we widescreen because I do win in this race. Hit this
You guys are distracting me. That's my excuse. That's why I went in this one.
Like I told you earlier, I took my headset off every time I was doing special stages because you guys just wouldn't shut the fuck up.
I just suck. I just suck, guys. It's all over for me.
I became Supersonic for the first time, and like it surprised me. I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" It's like, oh yeah, this is the thing.
What is this?
Get this stupid General Recut out my game.
I died as Supersonic, guys.
Why are we
What,
playing as
Rush?
Gold Sonic?
Oh, what's your opinion on Red Sonic?
You just tuned me in. Stealth, when can you add Punchy Sonichu?
Can we not say that he didn't?
Hey. Chris Chan is my idol. Let's stop right there.
No, he's
Christian
not.
is everyone's idol.
Did you guys see that letter that someone sent to him claiming to be Sega?
Oh my!
Into him.
I thought that was real.
I thought that was real, the dumbass.
I'm sorry. It was just so funny. I thought it was real.
You wanna know what's the best Chris Chan thing ever is that there is a Chris Chan fan game, and it's pretty much if you mixed Earthbound and No More Heroes. I am not fucking kidding.
I want a fan game.
We need to find Chris Chan a boyfriend for you, girl.
Oh my god.
The best thing is he's waited himself into the book and he says, "There goes my father, who'll probably never get a girlfriend with maybe one."
Julie!
He doesn't even believe it himself. That's like the funniest thing ever.
Julie!
But guys, I need to ask you, Sonic Chew or Tails gets trolled?
Both.
Oh, that's not
Sonic Chew gets trolled.
I don't know what that one is.
What?
Johnny.
It's the one where...
Looks like we.
I try not to familiarize myself with every disgusting or irrelevant thing.
It's the one where Sonic says...
Gentlemen, I believe this calls for Tails gets trolled theater at some night.
Johnny, it's the one where there's that Sonic picture that says, "I'm mad, so I'm gonna have sex with my girlfriend."
So I won't be so bad.
Dude, what about Shadow and Knuckles with their high shovel?
Oh, shovel.
Johnny, we'll get you in a call some night and we'll all watch that and snuggle.
I'm scared.
Johnny, the best thing is, it's the best thing ever. It's Shadow says the word damned. D-A-M-N-T.
Can I join with my pants off?
Sure.
Yes.
Why?
It's the only way to watch
there.
it.
I don't get why people think Tails gets trolled is bad. Tails gets trolled is the best piece of fan art.
It gets bad around chapter 14.
Yeah, and it actually gets better. That's the best fucking part.
No, it gets bad.
Okay, you see...
It features Bugs Bunny asking, features Bugs Bunny asking Shadow the Hedgehog for a drink on a coaster. I can die a happy man.
Okay, Tails gets trolled.
Tails
Tails gets trolled is the equivalent of the constitution for the bad Sonic fan art page, so...
Hey, let's not mention BSFA. I'm trying to get it.
A shameless plug, in case you guys don't know.
Check out our Tumblr. We were on midnight on Comedy Central,
Commies.
as seen on Polygon.com. If anyone needs a pornographic expert to rate their Sonic fan art, well, I'm here.
Yeah. How? Gaming site that has worse comments than Kotaku, and Kotaku is full of those little shit for brains. I want us all to speedrun games without glitches.
Hi. Not really.
I think the real thing this stream should be about is about finally putting to justice all those evil speedrunners who break games that should be in prison.
Cheats and hacks.
The pursuit of happiness.
Yes, you are ruining NBN. You and your ilk are ruining the pursuit of my happiness by breaking games. Even though I'm not playing them, it doesn't affect me. I don't want you to do it. All right? So go to prison.
See, this is what happens. First I zip through Metropolis Act 2 and Act 3, and then all of a sudden the sanctity of happiness is destroyed.
What have you done?
Somebody said in my chat, press 8 if you don't enjoy the stream. Okay, let me pause it.
This whole race.
Hey, I have a gameplay question. If by Mushroom Hill I haven't got all the Chaos Emeralds, can I still get Chaos Emeralds in the and Knuckles portion?
Yes, you can.
Yes! Yes!
Save. I'm definitely gonna win this.
I have a chance!
What'd you do?
I threw myself out of Supersonic, so I'm just going to try and get all of the Super Emeralds, and if I still don't lose, I'm going to count it as a win.
Carnival so you're good.
I've pretty much counted myself as winning as well, even though I'm not, but you know.
If I can come second, I'll class that as a moral win for me, because Johnny's a cheating piece of shit.
Yeah.
Hey! See, my goal here was to get last place. So if I get last place, I win.
Where are you at again?
But Matt,
My goal was to get last place.
But Matt, you're.
And I'm in.
But Matt, you'll be Titty Bang.
I like Titty Bang.
Who doesn't like Titty Bang?
I like Titty. Okay, I like Titty Bang Tails Channel 2015. There you go.
XX420.
XX420.
Very nice, right?
Maybe.
It's not just Johnny. It's not just Tails Channel yet. It's Matt, owner of Tails Channel. Be respectful.
I'll tell my mom like that.
Dude.
You kiss your mom with that username.
You're not in last. How can you not?
Wait, I'm not in
static. No, I'm still in Carnival Night.
Are you kidding? Oh, now I'm gonna have to think.
Dude, because here's the weird thing. I timed over, but the time over was a game over. So I had to go and time over again because there was no possible way for me to beat the level with the time left over. And then I just don't really know how to play this game, so...
So I'm just gonna pause the game, get a slice of pizza, back.
I'm still doing this boss. I don't even know how to beat him. I'm just hitting him once for every of these cycles. So what am I supposed to do? I'm just waiting for him to pick up his ball, hit him once, and then running away.
Yes.
John, why you know special ring?
Say what?
You can hit him with your
Why you know special ring?
Why I know special ring?
Yeah.
Because special ring will take away my chaos emeralds.
But we lost all of ours.
Yeah. I don't follow all the trends.
Johnny, you haven't you heard the song? If we don't give up our chaos emeralds, we'll die. No one loves us.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll do it in Doomsday Zone.
Oh, I forgot I had to actually walk over to the cannon. I thought like the cannon just sort of
stay far away from the cannon.
Do not believe its lies.
Johnny, where are you now?
I'm at flying. Oh.
No,
there's Johnny trying to steal Johnny's stuff again.
I've been Lava Reef Act 2.
What? What?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Johnny's cheating.
I'm in Sandopolis Act 1.
Of course, the big cheater still.
Well, I do, because I'm, you know, I don't know.
I strongly dislike you, Donnie.
Everyone does.
Dang, maybe I shouldn't have been trying to find a ring in Carnival Night, because I just like walked into one in Ice Cap. It's like, oh, but I don't need them now.
I do.
I heard somebody earlier say they're using the Steam version of Sonic and Knuckles, or Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
That's me, yeah.
How is the emulation for that? I haven't tried it.
The sound emulation is horrible. Like, nothing sounds bad, but there's so many repeating sound effects and just random noises that definitely were not in the original game. Other than that,
is it as bad as like Backbone or something like that?
Oh god, Backbone!
It feels like a Backbone, John.
That seems to be their weakest point is the sound emulation. Yeah, I guess next would be the performance, because they've been putting it on stuff where performance doesn't matter as much more than not. So you'd be more likely to notice sound issues.
Well, the thing that really aggravated me about the Sonic 2 Backbone port on the Xbox Live was that two-player mode was like handled really sloppily, because whoever was player 2 in the Tails race always had like an input lag, no matter how good your connection was, and that put people at a disadvantage. You can ask Lewis about that one, because we did that to unlock achievements.
Who's Lewis?
I see what you want me to do. You want me to plug Brain Scratch? Okay.
I'm asking who Lewis is. Who are you? Where am I? Where are my clothes?
What's going on?
What's going on? What is there blue headlight on my TV for? What is life?
Yeah, not to brown nose too hard, but Stealth, I mean, you and Taxman are pretty much the only people I really trust to do these Sonic games anymore.
The only DTA, everybody. Don't trust anybody. Stealth, X-Men. You're the only people I can rely on.
Why? You don't want Sega to make a Sonic Runners version of Sonic 1?
Sonic Runners 1.
That might have been a little more interesting than the actual Sonic Runners we got. Not that I played it.
Oh, dang.
Shots fired. I mean, it is decent enough, but I mean, it's not a Sonic game.
It still hasn't gotten officially released in America, has it?
No,
nope.
Canada and Japan.
I know what.
Canada and Japan. Canada and Japan.
Are you trying to say something about Canada?
Yeah, I am.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah, you wanna fight? You wanna fight?
I'll beat you up in Atlanta, punk. Are you even 18?
I'll bring my mom. What?
Are you even old enough to fight?
I am 18, friend.
Okay, I'm gonna beat you up.
Alright.
Can I skip Sandopolis Zone for being horrible?
No!
If anything, you have to play it twice for asking.
No.
That's too nice. 3 times. Since we're
Why?
Sonic 3 and all.
Yeah, Sonic 3. I fucking felt.
Oh man, I feel bad that Kobe rested in peace today.
I don't.
To be fair, both Kobe and Tom deserve some love for what happened to them. So
I think Tom deliberately dropped out so he could play at his own solitude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sear spray. No.
So is it safe to say that?
Why do Sonic map loot me?
So is it safe to say that John pretty much has this race in the bag?
Until I finish the game.
Yeah, he could die.
I've been fumbling in Lava Back 2 for a little bit now, so you're welcome, Gareth.
Where are you?
Oh my god.
I'm near the tail end of Lava Reef Act 2, but I've been fumbling with these fucking platforms for like 3 minutes.
I'm about halfway through Act 1.
I'm still Act 2 flying battery.
I'm just getting mushrooms till Act 2.
As long as you beat Stealth, the person who probably knows this game better inside out than anyone else, I'll class that as a moral victory. so I can go to Sega and say, Sega, I'm better at this game than this guy is. Hire me instead.
The true purpose.
Never really looked at it. That was good. Cool.
So all I'll do is just take an existing port of Sonic 3 and just replace the music with me going ba 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 da ba ba.
Remastered.
Oh wait.
Remastered.
Well, why not the Akon Sonic 06 song?
No.
I'm gonna punch you so hard in
it. I'm gonna bring a boombox, right? I'm gonna put a CD in the boombox when I meet you, and the only song that's gonna play is the Akon Sonic 06 song.
Oh my god.
Matt,
I'll bring the CD.
Do me a favor, and wear that Tails channel shirt you wore to Sonic Boom, if I can shove that down your throat.
Oh, nice. That sounds delightful.
Matt, I was in New York. How did we not meet?
How did we not meet? It was probably a good thing. Don't worry.
I'm probably too busy staring at movies dressing as Chris Thorndyke.
Fair point.
That was the best thing ever.
Yeah, it was.
The funniest thing, and I feel a bit bad, but we ran into me, Johnny, Smoothies, and Jonathan, who's sitting next to me right now.
Hi.
We were walking around New York, and we went to the Nintendo World, and we ran into Tails channel and Kobe.
What?
And Smoothies took a picture with Kobe, and then after about a minute of taking it, he puts it on Twitter, tags Kobe, and says, "I don't like your videos."
The thing is, Kobe actually thinks that's legit.
It probably is.
It is legit.
Is there anyone here who's going to E3 this year?
I am.
Yeah, you paying for it?
Hello.
Matt is going as fucking, I don't know how, he's going as media.
I mean, if you want a carpool stealth, I'll go with you.
Carpool Remastered. Damn it.
It used to be a whole lot easier to actually get in there. I didn't have a business registered or anything. I registered for E3 as stealth development, and they just let me in. But that was way back in 2001.
Oh.
We're doing that. FTCR.
I just can't believe I'm going to E3, to be honest. Like, I've always wanted to go to E3.
Yeah, I can't believe you're going there.
Dude, as media, nonetheless, and then I'm like, whoa. But I gotta thank Rakib, because he helped me out as well, so.
Oh, I fucking hate this stage.
We're doing PAX Prime, that's like E3.
I mean, I'll see if I could go. I mean, since it's a test.
Please don't.
Are you fucking serious? I'm back here again.
Yeah.
Matt, please don't. It's bad enough you're gonna get MomoCon. Don't ruin PAX Prime for me as well.
No, man, I don't even want you in my state. I need you to.
Oh.
I don't want you on this planet. Kill yourself.
Damn.
Ow.
Damn.
It's the Sonic 3 Remastered race.
Please support our petition.
Raising awareness for Sonic 3 Remastered. Only on ESPN.
ESPN.
Space Colony Earth right now. Oh wait.
Sonic 3.
Kobe was
Sonic
in a
3.
safe state, now he wants back.
Let's see what Kobe said.
I seem to be stuck in a loop in
Oh my god, I hate the squash physics in this game.
I remember this. I've never had this happen before. Really? Yeah.
Okay, so I got an update from Kobe.
He's dead.
He doesn't know if he can stream again. His PC is fucking up, and his other PC black screens over time whenever he plays or opens XSplit.
Ugh.
So yeah, Kobe can't join us again. So Kobe's out.
All the more reason to hate XSplit.
So basically...
It's just like Bambi. Your mother can't be with you, son.
So basically, XSplit has done it, like, or basically 2 computers have now died because of this stream.
XSplit doesn't want Sonic Remastered, basically.
I've been using XSplit for like 2 years, and it hasn't really given me any like serious shit. I mentioned the Cake of Fusion problem earlier, which I hope gets fixed before the Sonic Hacking Contest this year, but it hasn't really like crashed on me or do anything else of the like. And
Same. That was nice timing.
Egg Robo, what do you want?
What's for lunch first?
I don't know, I'm hungry.
I tried adding Skylar to the call earlier. I think he wasn't around Skype.
Oh, what a loss.
So I've passed by it already, but you know the laser fake mini boss in this level, right? In Flying Battery 2?
Yeah.
Did anyone notice that I actually added the sound effects from that to the laser boss in Sonic 2 and Wing Fortress?
Yes. No. Maybe.
Oh, you're right, because that laser didn't initially make any sounds before. You're right.
This is why we need Sonic 3.
You know what, gentlemen? At MomoCon, we should do a barbecue at my place.
Sonic 3 Remastered, please.
We can eat
Matt, by barbecue, do you mean burn your house down?
Yeah, dude. We can eat the remains of my house.
Choke on them.
Your house isn't flammable enough. We'll fix that. Don't you worry, my friend.
Wait, Matt, isn't your house Tails' workshop from the Mystic Ruins?
Yeah, dude. Yes, I am Tails. I work for Sega, dude. That's what people don't know. I am Sega.
Alright.
Wow.
Sega to be called Matt very
Hurry
soon.
up and make this game then.
You know.
Yeah, what the fuck's your problem?
You know, no.
Don't you like fun?
No, man. We like Sonic Runners.
Matt, why did you make Sonic Boom Threads of Lyric, huh? Exactly.
Don't even joke about that. Let's stop right there.
That game.
Don't make me go off on that game right now, please.
But why don't go off on Sonic 3?
No, please. I love Sonic 3 because it's actually a game.
But it's something you can go off on.
Rise of Lyric is a game. It's not a good game, but you can't say it's not a game.
He can.
Sonic Boom is an experience.
Sonic Boom gave me EXP, it leveled up.
I hear Jonathan going mad in the background, Gareth.
Yeah, he's not very good at this game. Why does Tails keep dying? Because Sonic CD is time travels.
What?
What is going on anymore?
Huh?
Okay, this section is really hard with Supersonic. Holy shit.
Johnny, where are you?
Which section is that?
Ice cap with these springy thingies?
Yeah.
It's like I can't balance! Ah, no! I might just wait to like have it run out at this point.
Yeah,
Johnny, where are you?
I'm inside Sanctuary.
Fuck! I'm still in Lava Reef Act 1.
Is it yellow enough?
No!
I mean, yes.
Come on,
Johnny,
I am in
Sandopolis.
Sandopolis 1 myself.
Johnny, where are you?
I'm in Sandopolis Act 2.
Hey, Stealth, can you do us a huge favor?
Yeah?
You know, if this game gets remastered, well, it is, but when it goes on mobile devices, because hopefully it will, in Sky Sanctuary, you mind changing all the yellow to white?
I already made that joke.
Still, I
Yeah?
have a favor. Have some money.
Find a computer room, please give us money.
No.
Wait, as much as I don't want to drop down, I have to. Because... ghosts.
Ghosts.
Hooray!
Nice.
I'm out of Winter Olympic Zone.
I accidentally fell down one of the teleports in Sky Sanctuary, and the Mecha Sonic 2 boss reloaded.
Hey, so I'm in Flying Battery Act 2. Can someone give me some Chaos Emeralds? Can you, like, send me a
Spin
challenge?
dash Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, don't worry, I only have 5.
Oh.
I'm in the same place you are.
Okay, so
Oh,
we're
you're in Flying Battery as well?
evenly matched.
Yeah, I'm in Flying Battery.
Damn. Okay, I'm in Launch Base, but I have all the emeralds, so...
Oh wait, Flying Battery? I'm at Launch Base. Wow, whoops.
Oh.
He's at...
I'm
I'm
not that good.
I have all the emeralds, so does that... Maybe I'm not in last. You're in last!
Alright, I'm
Well,
I'm headed to Lava Reef now.
I hear the there's nice.
Lovely
Hot rock zone.
volcano out tonight, would you say?
No. Go.
Well, apparently it's going to be a race between me and Gareth now.
Alright.
Race to win, race to win.
May as well be.
Those games are so boring.
I still haven't played them.
I finally like played them for myself when I did the Sonic-a-thon, like helping with the Sonic-a-thon last year. That was like one of the first few times I ever played Sonic Rivals.
Oh, Tom's wishing you good luck, John.
Oh, tell Tom.
Oh,
thanks.
okay, Tom.
I know, right?
Thanks.
I'm unsubscribing from Hellfire, Tom.
Wow. Oh, right, you have Spin Dash here.
I did it! I beat Sonic 3! Oh!
Okay, see, now you're ahead.
Ready?
I just got to Launch Base, and I've just been holding down this whole time, and apparently that's enough to beat this level. Oops! I rolled into a laser.
I got squished in Flying Battery.
Oh wow, I didn't hit any saves, now I gotta do the whole level?
I got a
Man,
rock.
Awesome. I know.
What?
I don't know what pathway the fuck I'm taking here.
Hopefully the path that helps me and Gareth catch up.
I was practicing. I was doing some sort of practicing. I didn't finish the entire game last night. I was in Marble Garden, and I found a hidden wall that had an extra life and ring box. I was like, I didn't know that was there.
Oh, I actually got that earlier on.
Were you stick the wrong way? You're lollygagging.
I think I was trying to look for a special stage. And I stumbled across it. Hey, I found a room full of rings. Yay! They're gonna do jack shit for me because I don't have supersonic, but you know.
Wow.
Hey, they raised your score, man.
Oh, this is the one I could have ignored. Shit.
How do I score?
I love the loopy-loos in Death 8, but there are times where you can just ignore them and go
You're in
faster.
Death 8?
Yeah, I'm in Death 8.
Wow.
Matt, the owner of Frustrated Channel.
It's a race.
Someone go cut the power at John.
No, I'm just bad at how bad I'm doing.
See, I'm just doing that. I didn't have any expectations. I ain't played this game, so we'll see what happens.
I knew I was gonna suck to begin with, so I mean...
Well, you're beating me!
I'm still sucking, I'm not winning, you know?
I learned my lesson with the Sonic 2 race about trying to practice and having expectations.
Oh, God.
I just didn't bother to practice.
Ring, please. Someone in my chat wanted me to ask you, John, Shattered Crystal or Rivals?
Oh my god.
Boring game or boring game?
Rivals. I'll say Rivals.
Thank you.
You make Matt happy.
That's the better one?
I'm sorry if I have a personal vendetta against Boom, but you have to understand.
What?
I was so full of these games.
What just happened? Yay, someone in the chat's beautiful. I'm not the only one that's even paying attention to the chat, am I?
I'm looking at my chat, but no one's watching me.
So I'm playing off the Genesis. I'm looking at the TV. I can't afford to look at the laptop.
We never got a general chat set up.
I had a bunch of people watching my stream when I checked it right at the beginning, and I want to apologize again if I'm missing anything that's going on there, because it just seemed like it was going to slow me way the hell down to actually have that running in the background.
It's just people asking for their fan character stuff, you know. You're not missing anything.
Thank you.
Yay for being stuck again.
Hey, someone in my chat said I'm cool.
Aww, you are.
Thank you.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I am nice, aren't I?
Let's grab one sometime. Game over. Oh, it's Stefan. Stefan said I'm cool. Okay. Well, back to the title screen for the third time.
Nice.
I'm back here again, what?
I'm just gonna find these Chaos Emeralds.
Did I get back to the beginning?
Yes, please.
$30 for 200 rings.
I just realized I'm back at the beginning of the level. Wow, how did that even happen? I know I hit some kind of...
Sonic level map wraps? Probably the most obnoxious thing about the level design.
That sounds delicious.
I know.
But I got it. I hit a goalpost.
Hey, Stealth.
Yeah?
When you make this game, can you have an energy timer between stages?
Not goalpost,
So, like,
but
you have to wait 30 minutes before you play the next game.
Matt is just stealing all my jokes.
You hate
Yeah, I might as well go ahead and mention this. Because it might have something to do with how difficult it will actually be to get Sonic 3 done, considering how hard they're going up on the mobile stuff right now, and like mobile and not premium games. Back when we were going to do Sonic 1, the idea was thrown out to make Sonic 1 free to play. You get like the first level or two for free, and then you have to buy the other ones, and then you get ads, and you can probably...
Okay, so whoever threw that idea out, I hope they threw them out.
Yeah, given what that idea was like, yeah, I kind of hope so too, because damn.
Wait,
it's just stupid.
Wait, did
But that's the best idea I've ever heard. I'm kidding.
Did we lose a third person?
Did we?
Everyone's just getting quiet. It's getting intense.
Apparently, I think we lost Gareth as well.
Oh, thank God!
Oh my God.
Who's in charge of the call?
It's me.
You try adding it back?
Oh, want me to, Okay, 1 second. Oh, no. I'm in the special stage, so let me just pause.
So just like that, I'm not even sure if I'm runner-up or not.
I think he's back.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. It's, today is, English Mother's Day, so I have to take a quick break to call my mother.
Aww!
Oh,
very serious.
Why do I keep doing that?
So, where's everyone now?
I'm in Lava Reef Act 1, I believe.
Okay, I'm in Lava Reef 2, so...
I am in Sandopolis 2.
I'm in Death Egg Act 2.
No one asked you, Johnny!
I'm still in Sonic. I'm still in Sonic 3.
Wait, you're in Sonic 3? I never knew that.
Yeah.
Can I play as you?
I'm still in Launch Base. No.
It's my hack.
It's your hack.
You're... Yeah, no, I'm in Launch Base Act 2 still.
Am I ever gonna beat this damn level?
The only way to like him can play the game.
Somebody said one on Lux Supersonic, only pay $4.99.
Sonic fans really know how to depress me.
Nope. Why are these so long?
There would be spikes there. There would be.
Have there been any
You're back here again, for fuck's sake.
I forget. Chris, what's the address for the fucking what the fuck was I trying to say?
Petition?
Petition! There you go. Yeah,
Hey, if you want to check that out, that's www.sonic3 numerical 3 remastered.com.
Yeah.
What about if I
go
don't
and
want
find
to
that
check
right
it
now.
out? Where should I go?
What if you what?
What if I don't want to check it out? Where should I go instead?
Hell? Stella. I love you.
Yeah.
You started this call so nice, and then now we're seeing the true stealth, and I love it. I love it so much.
That's what happens when Stone tries to play this game. Then fuck this game.
No, that's just what happens when nice people hang out with us.
We corrupt.
like Chris, like Bobby.
Oh, Bobby, God, he's a changed man.
Oh, now I get a now I get a star post.
Let us hang out with him. We've now found his, thanks to us, he now says hell and damn.
He said ass once, dude.
He did! He said ass once, and you know what? That disturbed me more than anything in the world. That Alfred Bobby said.
And he's starting to grow facial hair? Oh, God.
You turned him into an evil clone?
Yes! He's
or an evil twin?
Alternate universe Bobby, he's evil now.
Bobby the Hedgehog.
I like how the game gave me a water shield in Lava Reef. It's quite helpful.
What is this? What the fuck is this? Is this a boss?
Finally, I got to the boss. Jeez.
You know what I want to say? I love the whole of the like last section of the Lava Reef Act 2 when you can see like the death thing in like the floor of Lava Reef. And, like it's so well. It's one of the best designed like backgrounds in a 2D platform I can think of.
Was that a boss?
Now that's something something to mention too. There's so many subtle little things in Sonic 3, and I'll just go ahead and say it right now. It may be that I missed one thing or another, but I mean there are people who I wouldn't trust to get even the really big pieces right, like the way the background changes in Angel Island because the island is in the sky for Knuckles.
I jumped game.
Yeah.
But you don't have the Death Egg in the background for Knuckles.
Well, I mean, like to be fair, Sega is a company who thinks. I mean, I know we're kind of talking bad about Sega, but like certain things like made me laugh when Sonic 4 was coming out on the Sonic 4 right. They said that Sonic and Knuckles' story of Sonic 3 takes place at the exact same time. It's like, well, not really, because Knuckles that can't physically happen.
Yeah.
But if anyone knows their canon, it's Dips. We're in good hands, lads. good hands.
Or how Casino Night, Casino Street, definitely.
Wait.
Yes,
how Dims were the only people.
Kano said that Casino Street is in no way influenced by Casino Night. Nope.
Dims were the only people who were intelligent enough to realize that for Metal Sonic to be back now, he has to be seen leaving the little planet on screen.
Apparently, guys, we do have a winner now.
I like that cutscene. Don't talk trash about that cutscene still. That's good.
Did Johnny win?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I
didn't
win yet. I'm in Doomsday now.
Oh, time to give up.
Well, he can just keep dying until we catch up.
I am currently about to defeat Lava Reef.
I'm in Act 2 still.
I beat Sonic 3.
MBM wins!
Now I get to lose all my emeralds like you dumbasses.
If I hadn't lost my emeralds, I'd have won by now. Fuck you, Jordan.
But
yeah, I probably
no one would love you.
I probably would have gotten far myself if I hadn't lost the emeralds.
Okay, guys. So I have this great idea for a Sonic 3 Remastered. Okay, so when you hit a checkpoint, a pop-up comes out. Pay 99 cents to save this checkpoint.
No, what needs to happen is when you hit a checkpoint, a pop-up saying, you've been playing the game for a long time. Would you like to take a rest?
Pay 99 cents to turn off the game.
Alright, take a rest.
I'm done.
Stealth.
These buttons, like I just hit right now, you every time you come up on one, it charges you about $2.95 to activate the button to get through the door.
What needs to be is that you bring Omochao in, and you don't pay. You pay to get Omochao to shut up. You don't have to, but if you want to skip the Omochao tutorials, then you gotta pay.
It's like I said earlier, Sonic 3 and Knuckles Omochao edition.
Oh yeah.
You gotta pay to skip Omochao.
I think one of my favorite things about all this in-app stuff, I remember with Sonic Dash early on, is like buy the app and it gets rid of the ads, or pay for so many amount of rings and it gets rid of ads. And I saw so many people who were like, yeah, I bought like $5 worth of rings and now I'm getting ads again. So it's like, you can't even trust. I just don't like this stuff.
They changed the system on the way they handle Dash a few times, I think, and they may have just lost track of the people who have actually done the in-app purchases in the process of that, which I am by no means defending. That's just stupid, but
yeah, that's probably exactly how that went down. They're just like, oh, well, they'll just buy it again then.
Yeah, of course.
That makes sense.
Hardlight is the best developer of all time.
How did that kill me? That's not supposed to kill me.
Alright, I'm gonna get a cup of coffee. I'll be back in about 3 minutes.
Did you win?
Yeah, I'm done.
Fuck you, Johnny!
Okay, here's a question, not only to us playing, but to the chat. Should we bother to keep playing now that Johnny's won, or should we just declare him the winner of Sonic 3?
I'd rather just
go on
stop.
to Metal Sonic.
Rather stop, Donnie?
Yeah, I'd rather stop.
So where is everyone now then?
I'm at Lava Reef.
Battery.
Flying Battery Act 2 still.
Because I have just finished. I am in the Hidden Palace cutscene, literally seconds away from jumping into Sky Sanctuary. I might be in second place then. Do I get to claim second?
I am Lava Reef. I am Lava Reef 1 with three Super Emeralds.
I am in Sky Sanctuary now.
How did you get? You've almost caught up to me, and yet you've already gone for 3 Super Emeralds. How does that even make sense?
Because he's making the game, Donnie. He knows all the cheats. You know what I would love?
I know how to avoid Eggman's traps.
You know what I would love? If Stealth was actually just playing on the Sonic 3 Remastered. He's already made it. Like, he's just using it right now to win.
Oh man, I wish. Kind of, anyway. But I don't think if I had done that, I don't think they'd pay me for it.
They just take it and say, this is our game. You're gonna take it. Okay, bye. So guys, again, are we stopping or what?
I mean, it's up to whoever's playing
at the moment.
You guys are still. You guys are pretty close to the end. I would say finish it.
I'm in Sky Sanctuary. I want to win.
Yeah,
okay,
finish
so
the game.
You and Stealth can race. I think Donnie wants to quit. I'm in Flying
I'm
Battery,
very close
so I
to.
don't see myself. I don't see myself.
Well, if everyone else quits, I will claim second place, and I'm fine with that.
No, I'm saying anyone who wants to can still race.
I think at this point you kind of have already.
Because, as we all know, first the worst, second the best. Third the one with the heavy test. Yeah.
Wait, if I'm the one with the heavy test, does that make me...
The best last.
Woo! Best for last!
So, Stealth, here's two things. One, would it be possible for you to shorten and/or just replace the Lava Reef Act 2 boss? Because that boss was always fucking terrible. Just stand here for 4 hours and wait for the bomb to hit him. We change that for something else. And two, because you guys have been working with like remastering Sonic 1 and 2 with that stuff, you know, like how in Sonic Advance, when you fought the Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 bosses in X Zone, they played like the Sonic 1 and 2 music, like boss themes. Do you think something like that would be possible for Sonic 3 Remastered?
Okay, as far as the boss goes to begin with, major changes like that are out, and the music for the two bosses, that would be a little more of a possibility. But the thing about that is, not only are they iffy about changing anything about the game to begin with, the licensing rights for the Sonic 1 music are separate, and that's why the actual ports of Sonic Advance to other systems like mobile and stuff, that's why they got rid of the Sonic 1 and 2 songs in those and replaced them with Sonic 4 music, because they licensing rights.
Which we should all be thankful for. Sonic 4 is the best thing.
There we go. Finally got up to Knuckles. Jeez.
I just switched over to Big's Fishing Derby.
What?
I quit. I'm done. I just got like 10 game overs, guys. I don't think I can handle it.
Matt, you don't deserve your 70,000 viewers.
Yeah, come watch Find the Computer Room, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm in second. I'm proud of myself. I thought I'd be fucking lost.
I jumped game.
I don't even do this stuff, and I seem to be in third place or so.
Well, that's because everyone else quit.
I ain't quit.
I'm still going. Barely, but
You know
I'm still
what?
going.
I'll go back then. I'll go back.
Johnny, restart the game. You probably win again.
Yep.
So Steph, here's a question. Do you rank S3&K as your favorite of the classics, or are you one of those freaks who think Sonic CD is the best?
Actually, I do think that Sonic 3 and Knuckles is my favorite.
Good. You deserve to port this game. People who like Sonic CD just don't deserve oxygen.
Oh great, I derped and forgot that Robotnik spawns there. Lovely.
You know,
So I lost my flame
Flaming
shield.
Flaming Claw just reminded me in my chat, I was going to give away about 3, maybe 5 copies of Sonic 1 or 2 remastered to people. No.
Okay. I tried.
So, since I'm losing anyway, I'm just gonna check out people's chats. Can you gift apps on Android?
I think you can, yes.
I'm pretty sure you can, yeah.
See, I may have lost, but at least I've been keeping tabs on the chat the whole race.
Okay, I'll just go and check everyone's chats out.
At least I lost, but at least I lost with my dignity and respect.
No, you didn't.
So,
Matt,
you
never had any of those.
I know. I was stuck at Marble Garden.
So, was I the only one who was able to keep his emeralds in flying battery?
No, I lost. Yeah, I lost mine in Sandopolis.
Oh, okay.
I lost mine in the second act of the Mushroom Hill.
Ouch.
About to enter Death Egg Zone, yo.
And I just, yeah, I just beat, got through, Lava Reef.
Am I the only one who just absolutely loves the cutscene from Sky Sanctuary Death Egg?
I love everything about this game.
Because, like, if you think about it, can I please get Sonic super fucking mega jump? Because he's clearly miles away from the Death Egg. He jumps like a fucking mile into the... Still, put that into the game. Put Sonic's cutscene jump as a standard feature in the game.
That'll be one of the options on the level select, like the speed cap in Sonic 1 and shit.
Speed cap. Sorry.
But again, I'm not.
But Sonic 2 speed cap is obnoxious too, so let's not even kid ourselves.
You know what, guys? You should buy Wisps in the store for Sonic 3. I think that would be the best option.
I'm going to kill you.
So, guys, when it comes to things like the classics and stuff like speed caps, I am obnoxiously ignorant. Please, for the layman, I'm sure there's other people who don't know, who are like me and I'm just.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I died on fucking Knuckles in Hidden Palace.
Okay,
Donnie,
so,
you made me want to puke, but still, please explain more things like that, like say removing the speed cap and stuff, exactly how that works.
Okay, well, when we talked about removing the speed cap, that's only necessary in the original game because of the way the game was created, and in doing something like what we did, where we rebuilt the game from scratch, it's not even a factor because it's not in there in the first place. What happened in Sonic 1 is that what they call a speed cap is when you hold when you're holding the directional button in the direction that you're running, you can only go so fast. But if you don't hold the directional button, you can actually gain more speed by stuff like springs, rolling down hills, and stuff. And the reason that happens is part of the code for handling input. When you're holding the controller button, the input code checks your maximum speed, and it doesn't account for allowing you to keep speed above the maximum. but the intent was to stop you from getting input speed over the maximum. But when you have speed that's already over the maximum, the code is written in just such a way that it caps your speed to the maximum input running speed.
So pretty much what you're saying is that Yuji Naka was a hack programmer, gotcha.
Alright, it's a Sky Sanctuary.
He's just an asshole programmer, because when you throw into that, the game also has air drag. And then, yeah, you have a speed cap already, but you also have an air speed cap. In Sonic 2, I know. I don't know much about Sonic 1's physics.
The air speed cap didn't get taken out of Sonic 2.
Yeah. The only game whose physics that I've actually tried to learn a lot about is just 2's. Just because there's a lot of tricks in that you actually need to use the speed cap. I know that there's a lot of jumps you do in Chemical Plant that you get the speed cap. Not so much. It's really just to make it easier to control. Otherwise, you go flying way out of nowhere. So what happens is when you are done rolling through a loop-de-loop, you'll jump at the end, so that instead of rolling, Sonic is running, and that causes him to hit the speed cap as well.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in at least Sonic 1 that is just meant. It's weird that the level design, everyone talks about how, oh, it's slow, but a lot of Sonic's physics are designed to be like, hey, don't go too fast. It's like you want to go fast, but not too fast. Gareth, finish it.
Because that's dangerous.
You might be dangerous.
That's something that I think that they lost track of with Sonic when they got to what is considered the modern era. It's just suddenly, oh, Sonic is fast. That's it. Sonic is fast.
Why is it that I've been able to beat all the other bosses fine, but I can't beat Knuckles in Hidden Palace? That doesn't make any damn sense.
You're shitting me, Donnie.
Hello,
You're really having trouble with fucking Knuckles.
No, I did beat Knuckles eventually. It's just I died once and then beat him, but I didn't die really on the other bosses. I don't understand why I die on Knuckles but not on the other bosses.
You see, Knuckles is more of an interactive cutscene. I mean, it's an awesome idea, but it's such a pathetic boss fight. So I remember hearing that. I think Taxman said the retro engine it goes up to 32 bits. Is that correct? Or was I misinformed?
That would depend on what you mean by 32 bits exactly.
So could it handle like PlayStation games?
To my knowledge, it probably could handle the 2D PlayStation games that you might have seen.
Basically, I just want to know if it's possible we'll ever get a retro engine Sonic R. That's what I care about. Well,
Retro Engine isn't really made for 3D. I mean, there are some 3D things that are done in Retro Engine, like the special stage in Sonic CD, and the special stage in Sonic 2. Actually, that one's actually done with full 3D with the tube rendered real time with polygons. But it's not. It's really built for 2D games and not 3D games. So I wouldn't really think that it would be optimal for actually making a fully 3D game.
Oh, okay. Well, that shut me up.
Can I get a status report? Like, where's everybody at now?
I'm at Sky Sanctuary.
I'm coming up on the end.
Really? Really? I died at Sky Sanctuary.
Alright, I want to say it.
Since Knuckles is like, you play through Sonic 3 and you play through Sonic and Knuckles is such a, like, it's like, oh, we finally get to fight Knuckles. Can you maybe tweak it a little more so it's a little bit better of a fight?
That is something that I would like to see, a better fight against Knuckles, but I don't know if it's something that would actually happen in the remaster.
Oh no.
But could you add
come on!
Sonic has Knuckles.
I landed right on top of that.
Donnie, but no offense, no one cares every time you die, but you're going to chat.
No, I didn't die though.
My chat experience.
Here, listen. You should add Unknown for me as the music in that fight.
Yes! Please put that in Unknown for me! fight Knuckles.
Okay, I'm gonna say, since Johnny won the race, the first person I picked from his chat. Pregnus, I just sent you a message about Sonic 1 Remastered for iOS after the stream. I'll gift that to you, and I'm gonna pick 2 to 4 more people from whoever gets second and third place in the stream.
Well, so. I'm currently second, so just pick someone from my screen.
Okay, I'll
you
jump
think
over
people
yours.
hate?
So you're basically discriminating. Alright, I see how it is.
Yes,
Yeah,
everyone in my chat, hurry up and get out.
I don't like viewers.
Hurry up, move, get out.
So Stealth, when you were working on these games, I know you said earlier that Taxman would say handle the music, but would it be something where like you would say, okay, I'll take Emerald Hill, you do Chemical Plant, I'll do Aquatic Arena, would you just both work on both levels at the same time?
Oh yeah, earliest on in the development, we actually split up between levels and did one for one of us and one for another one of us. And as it got closer to the end, sometimes we would go and work a little bit on the other person's level. Like there were a few I had to go and do some stuff in for Taxman, like Casino Night Zone, the slot machines. He asked me to get the specifics done on that, even though he did the rest of the level, and. He did. I think he took care of the scrolling for all of the levels to begin with, and yeah, just once we got to the end and it came down to there being like one level, we just kind of got together on that one and finished it up.
Oh, so what did we say? So say you took Emerald Hill. Once you were done with it, would Taxman look it over, or would he just like, or would you both just trust each other that it was done, or would you still like check the other person's work, as it were?
Well, as a matter of habit, I just go through and I just play this stuff and test the crap out of it. But I do not know how Taxman handled it with me, but I wouldn't doubt it if he actually did go behind me and check on some stuff anyway. Which it's just a good idea to do it.
So basically, you're saying that neither of you trusted the other. Good job.
It's just good practice, really.
Oh yeah.
How did that happen?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A lack of trust is important in game development.
Antitrust exercises. Do you let the other guy fall?
I thought I already. Oh yeah, I died. I thought I already did this boss though. Whoop. Oh.
Donnie, you're confusing me.
I want an LP of just Donnie acting like, what if I did this?
Oh, MBM got disconnected from the call.
Who hasn't?
Oh well, that's shit. I missed 3 Super Emeralds.
Yeah, I'm done. Fuck this.
Oh wait, we're done?
I am.
I'm still playing. You know what?
I'm about to hit Sky Sanctuary. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, I'm in Death Egg Act 2. I'm so close to the end. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, finish the game.
I'm in Flying Battery. I'm so close, guys.
Yeah, that's where I gave up.
No one believes in you. Keep going.
I can do it.
You can do it. Cut this fucking head off.
Yuji Naka believes in me.
So someone wants to know if you're gonna add the super peel out to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Did you add that in Sonic 1 and 2 with the kind of an extra thing?
We didn't know.
Okay.
Rip in peace.
So actually, that's
yeah. The real reason we added the Sonic 2 style Spin Dash to Sonic CD is just that because the physics in Sonic CD were actually noticeably different, and the Sonic 2 style Spin Dash actually became the standard. So
I actually prefer that because I was saying like I'm not a fan of the Sonic CD Spin Dash. I think it's. I mean, I know it came before Sonic 2, but for me, it's just crap. So I'm glad you put the Sonic 2 in.
Yeah, there are probably a whole lot of people who are happy about that. Actually, we also made a couple of other changes where with the peel out and when you have the Sonic CD style Spin Dash enabled, you actually can release early to get a slower speed instead of having to wait till you gain full speed to actually do anything at all.
Oh, cool.
So one of my chat was asking if this would become a reality, would the possibility of having routes for Knuckles and Death Egg be a possibility, even though it doesn't really coincide with anything in the story?
That I'm not real sure about. I would like to actually try that because one of the things about Sonic 3 is that with it being so late in development, it already has a lot of the stuff that we would have added to Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. So it's harder to actually expand it in a meaningful way. Something I was going to mention earlier was that I was trying to build Knuckles and Sonic routes in such a way that even though you're not supposed to go to them with the other character, that they wouldn't bug out. Like there are some problems with the bottom level lock with Sonic and Angel Island 2. If you go into Knuckles' area, but in the version that I did, I tried to keep the level lock. I tried to keep the level lock where it would work for both of them, and also, if you happen to take Knuckles to the bombing cutscene area, that actually does happen, and then you see Eggman flying by in the boss ship. The little mini sprite in the background actually did a egg robo version of that.
Huh, really?
Nice. Because I remember again, I think in the Sega Bits interview, you said when you guys were incorporating Tails and Knuckles into the Sonic 2 and 1 levels, I think Sega were very iffy about making sure that they aren't breakable. I think you said that it would just cause like a very few minor tweaks to stop it so like Tails and Knuckles don't completely just break the Sonic 1 and 2 levels.
Yeah, it's relatively minor. It's trivial to actually try and make it because I don't think that the people who were involved in Sonic Team at the time really understood how the game was being developed, so I don't think they had a real good concept of how we would go about actually making those changes. As far as the changes themselves go, the extra level areas, those were fun to make, and I did most of those. Taxman did like 1 or 2 of them, and then there was a lot of collision that had to be fixed because really when they did Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, they were only concerned themselves with making sure the collision worked wherever Sonic could actually go, and now there's a whole lot of places that you can reach with Tails and Knuckles that Sonic could never get to. So we had to go back to that and try and figure out how broken that was and actually fill it in, create new tiles for it when we had to. There were some levels that were a real pain with that, like Starlight Zone and Aquatic Ruin. I think those were the biggest trouble in trying to get the collision sorted out.
Cool.
And as far as Knuckles goes, there was Knuckles in Sonic 2, and it was actually requested that we use the ROM for that when we did Sonic 2. Again, because they didn't understand how exactly we were doing this, but I did get the data out of Sonic 2 and Knuckles so that I would have all of the changes. But there are some issues with it where, like in Aquatic Ruin, they had removed a few of the pillars that rise because Knuckles couldn't jump over them. But the thing about that is that if you actually played with the physics, it would be easy to jump on top of it still and get by. So I just actually left those in so that you could play it that way. And another thing is that they had already tried to fix the collision for Knuckles in Knuckles and Sonic 2, but the problem there is that they didn't actually fix the collision. What they did was they went and kind of haphazardly threw around a few invisible block objects to block you from a few places. And if you look at them in an editor, their placement was actually pretty ugly. I just completely did away with those and put real collision in.
Is someone able to add Sky to the call?
So essentially, Stealth, you're saying that Stealth does what Genesis don't, gotcha?
Yeah, I guess so.
I actually had a quick question. In Sonic 3 Remastered, could Super Tails and Hyper Knuckles in Doomsday Zone be a possibility?
Well, yeah. When we build it, I would be doing it with having them go there and level select in mind, so they wouldn't end up screwing up like they do in the original.
That's awesome.
Is Skylar still here? Is he still trying to get him to call?
Yeah, I added him, but
he said he wanted to join the call earlier.
You would have to add, I think.
Yeah.
That was over an hour ago, though.
Well, I checked and apparently, I guess. I don't know if he's still around, but if he's still available to join the call, now that we're all kind of done.
Alright, Gareth,
Wait,
your
so
stream won't load for me. Where are you at?
I am on the Death Egg Act 2 boss.
Okay, who else is playing still?
Yeah, I'm still playing. That's the most important thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm over. It's a fun run, though.
I am just about to enter Death Egg 1.
Dun.
So it's down to Gareth and Stealth at this point.
The Death Egg. I don't remember the Death Egg Act 2 boss being this much of a. It's killed me like 4 times now. I don't remember it being so hard.
4 lives left.
Jonathan.
That is me.
Oh yeah, John. Did you want to come with us to Momogon?
Me?
Yeah.
Alright.
We can beat up Tails Chan if you want.
Hooray!
You know, I do like the senseless violence. Is this the senseless violence convention?
Yes.
Sweet. It works for everyone.
It's called Scrub Busters.
That should be a t-shirt.
But wait. Why aren't we busting you then?
Can you duck in this boss?
Stealth, the Death Egg robot in Death Egg Act 2, when it shoots the Master Emerald laser at you, can you duck that, or can you only jump over it?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
I'm pretty sure you can only jump over it.
Yeah, I remember jumping it myself.
It just seems so much easier.
I don't remember any issues with this boss before. I don't know why. I love the fingers though. I love that Eggman thought, I know, I'll attack him with some fingers.
I like that most of the fingers that get left over are the middle finger.
Yeah. It just looks like you can attack with a bunch of dicks.
I like that so much.
Okay, attack it, Jonathan.
Well,
Jump! Bim!
Well, he doesn't accept my attack until later.
I jumped at you, piece of shit! Oh great, now I've turned into Donnie, that's good to know. Just complaining about Donnie all the time. So Stealth, I assume that you grew up with the classics. Did you play them in order, or did you play them out of order? Because I myself went 2, 1, 3&K, the order I played them as a kid.
I actually got Sonic 1 like right nearly after release, or at least had played it. It took it was a few months before I actually got a copy at my house, but yeah, I saw Sonic 1 right at release, and I had played it on display a few times.
Hey, MBF is trying to get back into the call.
I'm gonna add him.
Okay, so you said 3&K is your favorite. How would you rank them then? How would you rank the classics going from best to worst?
Okay, I think that I would say maybe 3 and Knuckles, then it's a tough call between 2 and 1, but I've seen the insides of 2 and I didn't really like what I saw, so 1 and then 2 and then CD.
So CD lost. That would be my new best friend. You know what? I've joked about it. I don't think CD is a flat-out terrible game. I just don't get the love it gets. I just don't really get the love it gets, you know, in comparison to, like, 3&K.
Yeah, it's definitely not a bad game, but it's also just definitely not the best of the series either.
I would say it easily has the worst bosses in the entire franchise. No!
Oh yeah! About it. The worst thing about it is probably how complicated the code for the Walker boss in Palm Tree Panic is versus how fucking easily you can take him out before he even does anything. Like I got that's where some of my money came from, was figuring out how that boss actually worked.
Yeah.
Just because it did work, so it needed to be accurate.
My stream, I don't know what happened to my stream. I really don't.
This has just been played with technical difficulties, hasn't it?
I am about to kill somebody. This signpost is going to fall from orbit down onto the planet.
This just in, local star post kills.
Stealth, did you in Sonic 2? Did you guys change the Sky Chase flicky so that only flying animals were released?
I don't think so. I think we left it. I think we left it just the way it was.
Friends.
Yeah, those turtles are fucked.
Fuck them, they shouldn't have been the robots anyway. Ah, fuck! I just gamed over.
Well,
you still got this
fuck.
stuff.
What? Holy shit! Okay, you know what? I had no continue, so I went back to the start screen.
Well, well, to be fair, didn't you go with a save thing?
Yeah, you know what? Good point. I'm going back to the save. Although it starts me at Death Egg Act 1. Alright. I'll see you. I guess there, bud.
See, I helped.
I'm
You
in
know
the
what?
lead.
I am.
Now I'm going to start losing horribly.
Where are you?
Sorry?
Where are you currently?
Oh, I'm about halfway through Death Egg Act 2.
Oh, fuck. You know, I'm still saying I came second out here.
Hey, Donnie.
No one's gonna remember this stream. I came first. I don't give a shit. Fuck you, Johnny.
There was a few people in the chat stuff asking if there were other Sega classics that you could remaster, what would they be?
Yeah, that's actually interesting to think about. I do not know very many that I've actually thought of, but we had discussed Rystar for at least one. That would be
that'd
nice
be cool. Dynamite Head Day.
Yeah, that would be nice too. But Dynamite Heady, I think, is Treasure, so that would be a little bit different.
I think you're right. Shining Force would be my bid.
Yeah, chat seems to be down with a Rystar remaster.
They did.
A few people mentioning Echo.
So
Johnny's favorite game, Echo the Dolphin.
We have been asked for Echo.
Oh wow.
By fans.
So hi chat.
Donnie, you should check out my stream. That's amazing.
Well, I have all 4 chats up right at the moment, so.
Matt, right now your stream for me is a Domino's ad, and I'm very hungry.
Jonathan brought over pizza, so we were having that while we were playing.
You'll see in a second. It's.
Oh my god.
Hi chat, I'm sorry for sucking. I warned you though, didn't I?
What's Matt streaming me?
I can't describe it.
What is it?
Big the Cat, Linky Kong, a white Sonic the Hedgehog, a white Sanic, and some dude, and Froggy.
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 I'd rather not ask.
Froggy is going to be the character we add to Sonic 3 and Knuckles Remastered.
Yeah.
Please.
I love you, chat.
So stuff. I know. Taxman said. I know. Like a few months ago, it was reported first at TSSZ that Ken Balo had said. You know, there was like somebody had contacted Ken Balo on Facebook, and he was basically like, Sonic 4 Episode 3 probably won't ever happen. And then Taxman came out and said that there's been like maybe a talk or two, nothing major, but a talk of maybe him kind of like helping out / overseeing Episode 3. Like, were you involved in those talks as well?
Not directly in the talks, but as far as I remember, I was going to be a part of whatever came of them, if anything. But as he said, they weren't terribly serious, and they were just kind of what ifs being thrown around by a few people that we were talking to at Sega America.
Okay, sounds cool.
You'd be working on that with that Australian studio that did the Castle of Illusion, right? If that panned out.
That's what he had said.
That
cool.
must suck for them. They get hired to remake a beloved game. They make it. It comes out. Apparently, it's a pretty good critical response. And then Sega like, you know what? We close down. LOL.
So someone in my chat wanted me to ask Stealth, have you ever thought of porting the remasters to 3DS?
We would like to do that as well as any other console, but I think, as I mentioned earlier, the problem that we had was partially due to the contract that Sega had right before Sonic 1, actually, with Nintendo, that Nintendo would get 3 exclusive Sonic games, and the contract actually worked such that the no Sonic game could be put on any other platform at the same time that the exclusives were in effect. And in that case, it would also seem to be that if one of the remasters were released on the 3DS at the time, it would become one of the exclusives. That's how I understand it anyway.
But wouldn't I mean, because I know Sega of Japan, I've been doing those 3D remastered. I would imagine Sega probably wouldn't want 2 of the same game, maybe.
Yeah, we were asked by someone during the time that we were doing Sonic 1 if we could also do it for the 3DS. What Taxman said was that he was too busy trying to get things settled with the update to Retro Engine that he was doing for Sonic 1, so that he wouldn't really be able to do a 3DS port at the time. So they decided that since they couldn't at the time, they would just go with M2 still.
No, I mean I haven't played that, but from what people tell me, it's not as good as Sonic 1 Remastered, but it's still a pretty solid port. Is that
well? Being that it's an emulation, yeah, it would naturally be almost as good as the original Sonic 1 at least. So they had that on their side to begin with.
Hey,
because,
Matt.
As people might not know, it's actually emulated on the 3DS. So they're running a ROM image of Sonic 1, but actually they were given the source code of Sonic 1 to do some changes to, and that's where they added the spin dash, which incidentally for some reason you get hurt when you're trying to charge the spin dash. But they rebuilt that into a ROM image and put it into an emulator that they modified a little for the 3DS. So and that's what 3D Sonic Hedgehog is.
So when you use spin dash in that point, you get hurt.
When you're spinning around, you don't get hurt, but while you're charging the spin dash, when it's showing the revving up animation, yes, you do get hurt.
Maybe, oh God, I'm dying. Maybe I'm being too literal. Do you mean that if a badnik walks into you, you can get hurt, or just the second you try and spin dash, you'll get hurt?
Oh no!
That'd be really fucking brain. There's a spin dash, you die if you use it.
But no, if an enemy or one of their projectiles, naturally the projectiles, if an enemy happens to touch you with a part of themselves that you would normally damage while you're spin dashing, in that game, they would damage you while you're charging the spin dash.
Oh, crafty bastards.
Hey, Matt.
Another user,
Skype, so we can rejoin.
Another user in my chat is asking, will there be a Shadow and Rouge mode as well as a Sally Acorn mode?
There we go.
Finally.
Sorry, my fault.
You got me. That was what the Sally mode was, the one I was going to add. Surprise everybody.
We figured it out.
This is hard without a controller.
My stream is just beautiful right now.
No, mine is.
I wanted to see because I kind of
lovely sound effects and.
I wanted to know if Stealth knew about some of the weird shit in Casino Night.
Which shit are we talking about?
Like the ×4 music.
The which one?
It's where you get the invincibility shield, and then you hit a certain one-up box, and it causes the music to play at ×4 speed.
Oh, I actually do not know about that one.
Sweet.
Don't mind me. I'm just playing Sonic Atomic Sonic. It's the best hack ever.
The only thing is, I am bad without my controller.
Still, where are you?
I am just about. Yeah, I'm now at phase 2 of the egg fucking the death egg boss.
Oh, the egg fucking.
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
Sounds pretty kinky, dude.
T-bang.
I would say so, yes.
Can I get clarity on all this? Everyone that's playing the game right now is streaming.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm playing just some random Sonic.
No.
I think it's just me and Stealth are still playing. Everyone else gave up.
I'm talking about when they were playing the game, they were streaming.
Oh, yeah,
I'm still streaming. I'm playing some random Sonic hacks right now.
Would you guys want me to like collab all those videos and just make one giant race video?
Oh, good. Go for it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you just send me those recorded videos. I'll compile them up into one giant video because yeah.
All right, I'll send it to you on Dropbox or something.
Okay, are you still able to export from YouTube? Because the only thing that's backing me up right now is Twitch, and I don't think I can export from there to a file.
I'm pretty sure there are applications that let you extract videos from Twitch.
Yeah, Johnny, do you want the link to the videos, or do you want just the stream highlights to download?
I appreciate the raw video if you don't mind.
The thing is, are we going to be getting? The thing is, are we going to be getting Tom and Kobe's perspective?
I going to assume not because Tom dropped out pretty early.
Hey, Mike.
Johnny, I must have misheard your question. I'm actually not recording. I'm just streaming. I'm not actually recording a raw
But
file.
that stream is being saved somewhere, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Twitch
too
will
close.
save your stream.
Yeah. If you just extract that file, then you can just send that to me.
Apparently, Stealth is on the Doomsday Zone, according to the chat.
Yes.
But damn you, Stealth! I'm at the first phase of that egg. I must have, dude. I caught up to you because when I restarted, you were in Act 2, and I'm at the end of Act 2 now. So you fucking slow, bro.
He's trying so hard to get back in this.
I want to be second, damn it. Oh.
I think Flaming Claw recorded the multi-twitch, so if that worked out, the recording, we might have that.
Multi-twitch, that's great as long as the frame rate isn't god awful.
Damn it!
I would imagine the frame rate might be. I'm not sure about his.
Flame. So if Flame can load that somewhere, then we can all just whack that on our respective channels. If the bundle done.
Watch technical difficulties in Knuckles.
No, it's Tippy Bang and Knuckles. Get around, dummy.
But I said.
Yeah, no one cares what you said.
Oh, is NBM back?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. What happened? Did you just drop the call, or?
My internet just went like batshit crazy and dropped. Also, I didn't get the music. Huh. Oh well, I'll just do the. Have you seen the one where you are infinitely in the spin dash charge? Stealth.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean.
Okay, so you know how there's that big blue box that moves side to side in Casino Night?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how there's one that
where you
that one
dash and fall off.
Yeah, you charge a spin dash, you fall off, you fall into the slot machine, and then then you're infinitely stuck in the charging animation.
I am number 2 and proud of it.
Fuck you, Stealth.
Right, jumping over to your screen.
Fuck you and fuck this petition.
And now, Find a Computer Room becomes F3CR.
Shut up, Donnie. You're fired.
And Knuckles.
And Knuckles.
I will say, I have to say, my favourite meme is just the one when people just stick and Knuckles on things. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think that's so. I just want to say right now, if anybody to whom it would matter is still watching the stream at this point, anytime anybody says Sonic 3 in this campaign, we mean Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's just that Sonic 3 and Knuckles was planned as a single game. It got split up due to time constraints. It was eventually going to be released as a full special edition complete game. That never happened, but we regard it as one single game, Sonic 3, but it includes the and Knuckles content.
Alright, so...
I've just entered Doomsday Zone. This race is still going.
Yeah, so, Stealth, you've seen this before, right? Where I can just move around while I'm charging. It's like, do-do-do-do.
Oh, yeah.
This one's fun.
Yeah,
Casino
I
Night
do that shit a lot, too.
Casino Night is super duper buggy. I'm trying to get the one where the music plays 4 times fast, and I'm pretty sure I have to have the speed shoes when I get the 1-up, and then it just causes the music to be fast on top of fast, and then it's just really ridiculous. And the music actually sounds pretty good at 4 times speed, not gonna lie, but...
Am I the only one who thinks Doomsday is one of the best final bosses in any 16-bit platformer?
You are not.
It's so fucking badass!
But my only problem with it is, how in the hell would you top that? Exactly, with another 2D Sonic Classic game.
You wouldn't, you would just remaster the best.
And widescreen.
Still, just do what the advanced games do. The exact same thing with a slightly different looking background. or
Save on postage.
Or you can do it like Pocket Adventure does. It's Doomsday, but you play Sky Sanctuary thing. I want to know who the fuck was in charge of the music tracks for Pocket Adventure.
Me.
Okay.
Thank you.
I just kind of grabbed a handful of them and threw them in.
Pretty much.
Alright, I sent the call to action on Stealth Chat. No one was specifying which version or which game until just now, so that's Full Metal Sonic X, and I'm gonna pick them because they actually follow the instructions.
Congrats, you actually did what you were supposed to.
So Android
Also,
version
why
of
does
Sonic
Tails
2 go in Full Metal Sonic X?
Why
I
does...
forget, after you defeat the box in Doomsday, how many times do you have to hit the Death Egg robot to kill it?
I'm gonna say 6.
I think it's still 8, isn't it?
Wait. I probably didn't hear. What did you say again, Gareth?
Okay, so Doomsday Zone has two kind of sections. The one where you have to like send his own missiles into him, and then you're just chasing the Death Egg robot. How many times do you have to hit the Death Egg robot part?
Oh, that's 8, I think.
8? Fucking hell.
Okay, so I have a question, and this is partially someone in chat, partially mine, and might even partially be Steven, who is currently not here. But, does anyone know why, in Spring Yard Zone, the game tells you to cope?
Yeah. I just like to pause and say, fuck you, Egg Robo, and, I do not know, no. It's just English, I guess.
Just cope. Just cope.
I love how there was like 9-10 of us that were entered this race, and yet not even a third finished.
10 enter, 1
This game's
leave.
bad, it needs to be remastered.
Because you know what? Everyone left to play Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers, the boss.
As they should have. That should have been the race.
Chip and Dale and Knuckles.
I don't know what happened to my stream, to be honest.
Comcast are in mine, so...
Nobody
What's that?
And unfortunately, I have to, because it's the only provider in this entire area that I can get anything above 0.8 up.
Damn it, like, where I live, I can only get Time Warner cable, but Time Warner cable sucks.
All of them suck.
That's pretty much how it is in my area.
So, hey.
Yeah, I'm on
Guys.
Time Warner also.
Guys. Hey.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Hey.
How's
Hey.
it going?
Hey.
Okay, so, good race. Good scrim now. Wants to watch something actually entertaining. Wants to see me be
Damn!
So, before the race, I mentioned that...
I'm still streaming!
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Oh, I'll wait for you. Okay, who's the guy who won? Was that MBM?
No.
Johnny.
I don't know any of you.
Let's say it was me.
No.
Yeah, let's say it was Stealth. Stealth won.
No, you sneaky Pete. I was listening the whole time. I just wasn't watching.
So Stealth. So a quick question about Doomsday. You said that major changes to the game wouldn't really be a thing, but would it be possible? You know how after you defeat the first phase in Doomsday, you have to wait like 10 seconds. You waste pretty much 10 rings. Well, like for something like that, could you say speed that up, or would that be something that Sega would rather you not?
I think I would say just we'd probably keep that the way it is. I mean, it's got to do with also.
I won! Sorry.
It's got to do with also how well you collect rings before that part, just to make sure you're so well stocked up that you can make it through the portion while the machine's still exploding.
Yeah, I get that, but I mean, it just feels like say like, but if you say defeat the first half with like only 9 rings, then it's impossible. It's kind of it just always felt slightly maybe not cheap, but for slightly unfair that it takes so long to go from phase 1 to phase 2 in that fight.
I think it might have something to do with your strategy for collecting the rings. Like I said, where you kind of need to develop a strategy where you can hang back and collect a lot of rings that you won't actually lose before you get to that part. And I think that there's probably some people who they like to speed through that section by pushing the buttons, and that doesn't really help. What the best way to actually play that part and make sure that you're going to have enough rings to beat both phases is just to move at normal speed and pick up all of the rings along the way, because otherwise you're going to be missing rings and losing rings both at the same time, and you run a higher risk of getting held up by hitting any of the asteroids or the missiles.
While that is true, that is implying that you think I should be good at this game, which is you should.
That's an insult, good sir.
You should make the game
Tails, what the
as
fuck?
easy as possible. I mean, would you also, we brought up last time stuff, would you think Sega would be opposed if you corrected the sprite for the tornado on the credit screen so Sonic goes the correct way, so the letters saying Sonic aren't backwards? Do you think something like that Sega would have an issue with?
I don't know. I mean, it might be something that I would try, and they might not even say anything at all about it.
So I love how everyone.
You should just change a bunch of shit. See if anyone notices. Just like really obvious shit, and then nothing happens. Okay.
Well, if they're going to take a good hard look at the game to begin with, since they're going to be trying to find out just what we screwed up or something, and get everything set just right, so they're going to have the chance to see every single thing that we do.
Use the sprites from Sonic Advance 2 and see if they can tell.
So I love how everyone in John's chat was just saying Gareth finishes second.
Yeah, just in a second. It's all good. You saw it. You saw it. I was second.
It's canon until you plug in Sonic and Knuckles.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end my stream because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Thank you all for watching.
We haven't known what we've been doing for the last hour or two.
But look what I'm doing! I'm just on a couple of logos of Knuckles and Knuckles 3 and Knuckles.
I never know what I'm doing.
Alright, I'm gonna pick the winner from FTCR's chat. Let's do...
So thank you all for watching. Be sure to watch the other streams and then Twitch in the title. Thank you all. See you all next time. And
Matt, don't end the call. You're hosting it.
Well, I'm not ending the call.
You just interrupted my giveaway.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Matt, hold on to your channel.
So I'm not picking Tails' channel. I'm now picking Dom Lloyd 1990. Dom Lloyd gets a copy of Sonic 1 for Android.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tails' channel gets a boot up the butt.
You hear me?
Is someone in my chat going to be getting a giveaway?
Thank you guys.
These three finished the game.
And stop.
Why does it? Oh, for fuck's sake!
All right, is anybody who's still playing the games? Donnie?
No, I'm just screwing around with Sonic X at this point.
Oh, okay.
I just got the demos running on mine.
Yeah, I've been.
Oh no, Egg Robo's back!
Are you finished, Gareth?
Yeah, I just finished and I came second. Jules saw it.
So, Stealth, I guess if you have any final words for all of this, we can probably start wrapping it up and get Ossiferous Gex on playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles with his feet.
Damn.
Well, is there anything you guys like to hear about?
The game. My family.
Chris said that sucks. Like,
okay, one thing I can repeat is that when we uploaded the video of the prototype, we actually covered everything that was in the prototype. Some people think that there's more of the game that they can see, or that we've even finished the whole thing. I don't even know how we could have finished the whole thing, but yeah, the video that we uploaded highlights all of the important points of the prototype. So there's basically nothing else of it yet.
Someone is asking. Is that my chat? Yeah, it is. Someone was asking, how is the two-player race stages going to work? Because apparently the two-player race stages are going to be in the main game, according to the Sonic 3 Remastered website. I'm wondering how that's going to work.
Okay, so as far as I know, the plans that we had were that we were going to have the two-player races. We were going to have the two-player races as two-player races, and we were also going to have one-player versions of the two-player zones that you could play from Time Attack. And they'd be full zones. They'd be full zones with gimmicks, badniks, and possibly bosses.
There you go.
Sorry for the loud gasp.
I have a question. Stealth, I have a question. Have you guys heard from anyone at like the Japanese Sonic team, like who worked on the original games, if they played these, if they played the remasters?
The only thing we've heard basically is that Takashi Iizuka and the current Sonic team have played it for quality assurance, and Yuji Naka has at least played Hidden Palace Zone, because we had to get him to approve.
That's good. Oh, really?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, but don't we also know that Izuka called Taxman a dirty hacker?
What?
As he should.
Although, to be fair, Yuji Naka did think the Blue Core Studios Sonic fan was good, so, you know.
You kind of cut out on that. What he thought was good?
The Blue Core Studios Sonic fan film. So maybe we don't want to listen to Yuji Naka anymore.
So Yuji Naka played the Hidden Palace, so he was basically, I played this zone.
Is it? That's all I did?
I played this game.
That's all that we know that he did. If he has played any other parts of the game, we don't know.
Then he threw his phone out the window. This is not my original vision.
Can I ask, even if we were to theoretically in due time get like 100,000 signatures for this petition, what happens then? Like, say you do get greenlit, how long would this take to come to fruition?
Okay, I said earlier in the stream that I'll go ahead and say this too, that to the best of my memory, Sonic 1 took about 3 months, Sonic 2 took about 6 months, and I would say that we're looking at over a year for Sonic 3, given how much bigger it is and how much more complex it is.
Absolutely.
And
that's for Sonic 3 and Knuckles,
I forget,
yeah.
Sonic. Sorry, Steph. I forget if you said this before, but would it depend on what Sega says on if you would have to work on Sonic 3 and Knuckles and treat them as separate games? So is it a possibility Sega may come back and say, we want to release these separately, just make them separate games?
Yes, a definite possibility.
Okay.
Hey, I finally got my controller to work after the race.
So I guess if we're all done, we can let Ossiferous Gex take the show 4 and play the game with his feet. If anyone has any final questions.
Good, because I think I glitched
again.
again.
Wrap things up.
I did.
I have a question. I have a question. Who is the winner of the Titty Bang?
Me.
We're all winners.
We all get a free titty bang.
We just walk into the sunset.
We're all winners except for Donnie.
Apparently, a couple of people did ask some questions in my chat. Someone wanted to know if you plan on adding any of the characters in Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles.
Not really. I mean, the Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles were the core playable trio for the classic series, and a lot of people did want to see them in Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. Like, Knuckles actually got put into Sonic 2 by Sega, and that's what got a lot of people disappointed, that you weren't able to play as him in Sonic 1, which subsequently I made the Knuckles in Sonic 1 hack where you could play him in Sonic 1, and that got very popular. So we just had basically talked to Sega about bringing the other two of the main classic characters in as playable for Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, so that there'd be a little more content for the people who've already been playing the game.
Like, listen, I know what I'm doing. I can make you a lot of money.
There was another question, and I believe this is the last one. Let me see. They were asking if there's any more stuff you'd like to share with us about what you have planned for Sonic 3.
Not so much. I mean, we could talk about what we'd like to do. We could give it some thought and everything, but nothing we say can be guaranteed at this point because it's Sega's game, and in the end, they decide exactly how it comes out. I mean, we can do our suggestions. We can actually make our additions, see what happens. But in the end, Sega makes all of the decisions, so I couldn't say anything for certain right now.
Yeah, the best thing we can do at this point is just become a blip on the radar.
Yeah.
Like a big blip.
Basically, everyone give us signatures.
Wait, whatever you can. You can sign a petition yourself. Just, give us your money.
Sonic 3 Remastered. Sonic 3 Remastered, please give us money.
Yeah.
Sonic 3 Remastered.
Sonic games, I think.
Just petition, if you feel like it, join the letter writing campaign, which there's one of those too where we send letters to Haruki Saitomi asking for this. He is the leader of Sega Networks, who is the major part of Sega that's handling mobile right now. And as we mentioned earlier, the focus is on mobile because we've got Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 on mobile already, and one of the major reasons it's only on mobile is because just before Sonic 1 happened, the exclusivity contract with Nintendo went into effect, which effectively allowed them from putting any Sonic game on another platform at the time, of which I guess that mobile just plain didn't count since it's not in competition with consoles and stuff. And so because it's been so long since 1 and 2 have been released, they aren't very relevant anymore. They wouldn't be heavy in Sega's mind, so it's not very likely at all that they're going to want to go ahead and take our remasters and port them to other systems, especially since most other systems already have the emulated versions. So we need to make it relevant to them again by having them let us finish Sonic 3 on the mobile platform because of the other two remasters being on mobile platform. So we finish Sonic 3 there. It makes the entire series relevant again, and then we may be able to get everything on other consoles.
Apparently,
you just think about it. Like the Sonic Classic Trilogy remastered, like on like consoles. Say if this were to like explode, if everyone were to do their part, that.
Yeah.
That's like my 19th version of Sonic 1 I would buy then and there.
I just say simple way of putting it.
I want all these on a disc, like fucking put the classic trilogy, and then just for Donnie, remake Spinball in HD with widescreen, just to keep Donnie happy.
Yay.
Put that on like a PS4, I'll fucking buy that shit. Do it, you won't.
Before that can happen, it needs to be on mobile first.
Yeah, I just say that the easiest way, the easiest way to put this is probably, this is just how Sega works. I doubt they're paying much attention to 1 and 2 anymore at this point. Sonic 3 will make them pay more attention to them. 1 and 2, and definitely 3 itself, aren't happening on other consoles unless Sonic 3 happens at all. And our best chance is to get it on mobile first.
Apparently someone wants to see a homing attack in Sonic 3 Remastered.
Well, those are discussions for a later time. Are we ready to just wrap things up here?
Yeah,
I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, I've just been having displays of WTF every 2 minutes because.
Oh, I can plug something else that. Another thing you could do about the campaign is not only sign and send the letter, but make sure that you tell other people about the campaign to get them involved too. And just like we did here with the stream, at least one other person that did another sort of minor event sort of thing to promote the campaign. It was Leela Wilson, also called Wiffle, who has made some new songs that were inspired by Sonic 3 as suggestions that it would be simple enough to replace the songs that have legal problems in Sonic 3. So if you want to search that up and give those a listen, they're pretty good. But yeah, you can also take it as an example. If there's anything that you can do, any of your talents that you can apply toward getting the word out about the campaign, that's probably a good thing too.
Essentially,
apparently...
all we really need is if everyone, and this is going to fall on Johnny, if every one of his subscribers signed a petition, we'd be golden. So Johnny, get to work.
Oh, wait, my neck is coming.
Apparently, according to Flaming, the thing he captured with the multi-twitch only goes up to when Johnny finished.
Oh, God.
Fuck you, Johnny, you ruined
If you guys could just give me those separate videos, I'd appreciate it. I could make something out of it.
I'll put mine up on the FTCR, FTP, and then
Yeah, just give me just let me know when it's up, and I can work with it. I can get to compiling that video.
Johnny,
hello!
Johnny, because Twitch only saves in those like 30-minute things, maybe, I forget. Yeah, because the downloader I use only does it in 30 minutes. Do you want the most separately, or do you want me to edit it into one long video and to send you that?
Yeah, if you don't mind, thank you.
I do mind, but I'll do it anyway.
You'll do it anyway, I command you.
Yeah, I just realized a big mistake. Someone asked, when's 100p going to be on the stream? If we had him, this would already be done with.
That's it. That's it. He could fund it.
Do I?
If we get... Okay, guys, here's the plan, right? No bullshit. If we get 100,000 people to sign this petition, I will do everything I can to get us 100p on a stream. Okay? I've got connections. I've got pretty cool people on these streams. That will get us 100 fucking p.
Gareth knows his shit, son.
I know my shit, son. All right, I will go to New York with a gun of my own if I have to. We will find out.
So if we get 200,000 signed signatures, 100p will rap for us. A new Knuckles rap. I mean, why do you people hate me?
If we get 200, signatures, Honey Rap will write original raps for both of Knuckles' themes. There you go.
So I do believe, I think we might have a Skylar in the call.
Right at the last minute when I'm trying to...
Good job, Sky. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello, Sega Sky. Good to see you finally show up.
Yeah, thanks.
We should put this in the video. Special guest Sega Sky.
Developer of Sonic 4 Episode 2.
Hey, we promised Sky he's here. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, see you, man. Okay, worthwhile contribution, Skyward.
I don't know, are we?
Alright, so now,
Are we Are we finished or not? Because we got things to do.
Alright, so now we have Ossiferous Gex, who's going to be playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles with his feet. That's... If that's you speaking, I can barely hear you.
The gnomes are
Johnny, when were you thinking of doing this? Because it'll probably take me a couple of days to get everything done.
There's no rush.
Yeah, you sound a lot better now.
Just get it to me when you can.
Will do, my friend.
Okay, so let's pimp out Ossiferous, because his username is a little hard to spell. I'm going to post it in FTCR's chat, Johnny's chat.
Is someone restreaming this through like a chat that people are actually watching? Because then I want to get on there and get their chat up on my screen.
I'm sending everyone over to yours, so that'd just be the way to go.
I'll just say that this is probably worth watching, so I'm going to go ahead and shut down my stream right now.
Yeah, guys, I had an awesome time. I'd love to do it again, just to raise awareness for anything else. But yeah, I hope something comes out of this, and I'll gladly plug the hell out of it if it means getting results. So.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I agree. It was really great to be here. Time. A lot of fun.
I really enjoyed losing with you gentlemen today.
Oh my god.
I am just ecstatic that I actually made second place with all of you here.
No, you didn't. All right, you were third. Everyone saw it.
Gareth, I have just linked you to something because it kind of relates to FTCR in a way.
Okay, save it for like the end of the stream because I gotta wrap this up.
I'm trying to pimp Ossiferous Gex, guys.
Pimp him out, hurry up, man!
Okay, so I posted everyone's chats. That's twitch.tv/OSSIFEROUSREX. He's playing Sonic 3 Knuckles with your feet. Dude, tell us, why are you doing this?
Why am I doing it? Okay, so, bit of background. Okay, you can call me Rex or Aussie or whatever, because, you know, I'm a nobody here, but, okay, so I've been working with Stealth on this other game project, which I don't really know if we're going to talk about that right now, but, okay, so I'm the artist for that project, and we're in the, last night in the dev Skype chat, like, the guys are like, hey, can you help me with something tomorrow? And he's like, you know, maybe later on, because I've got the stream coming up. I'm like, what stream? And he says, oh, a bunch of guys are going to get together, and they're going to race Sonic 3. And I'm like, oh, why didn't you tell me sooner so I could beat it with my feet? And so, it was 3 a.m. I was up until 9 a.m., like, practicing. And then I got about 4 hours of sleep. So, that's what I'm running on right now. I didn't get any time to practice, because I've beaten Sonic 2, but not really 3. Like this until just now. I just did it in one go, but I haven't really had time to, you know, practice it or anything like that. So it could go horribly wrong, but I'm pretty confident I can do this.
Okay. Well, so with that said, it's because you didn't get much sleep. Can we expect like a hat trick at the halfway point where you fall asleep but your feet are still playing the game?
Like if this were AGDQ and like we had donations going, then when we get like $50, and you know I could take my socks off, or like 100, I could take my pants off.
Play with your dick.
Yeah.
How much do I have to do for you to oil your feet?
That's wow.
I just want to let you know. Hey, I want to let you know. At GDQs, do not take your fucking socks off. I have been in GDQs, and
right?
I've seen the grossest and blackest of feet. It was gross. They had no. I don't give a fuck. In the bottom of your feet is pitch black. That's gross.
Yeah.
In the practice room, and so they've sort of enforced a socks at all times rule. Just had to get that out there that you cannot go without socks at GDQs.
It was like Woodstock. People were just walking around barefoot for no reason.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's gaming for you.
Do you wanna plug your Twitch channel one more time before we wrap things up here?
My Twitch channel? Plug it personally?
Yeah.
Just Osiferous Rex. I mean, it's OSSIFEROUSREX. You guys caught that, right? You're ready for that. Okay. And I haven't really streamed on this machine ever, so I don't really know how smoothly this is gonna go. So if I drop, I'll try to get back on. You know, don't run away, don't drop or anything. I'll be back. I'll beat the game.
Oh, and I got it set up.
Okay, so yeah, the stream is running, right? Like, because I put the link in there. You guys can. I'm running, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm streaming at 60 FPS. Yeah, it's like Twitch can handle that, right? No problem.
59.94 technically.
Shit.
I think my stream was doing about 60